And we're live. Good morning,
Yay!
everyone. Good evening.
Good evening.
Middle of the night,
Yeah.
whatever. We're here a minute earlier. Oh, yeah.
What?
It would help if I remember to turn the volume off for the stream.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
I
By the way, am I the only one hearing the echo, or are you getting that too?
I can't hear it. No.
Okay, so it's just on my side. It's good.
Okay.
And I checked the stream. It's switching between the two of us. We're good.
Oh, wow. How exciting. I didn't ruin it this time. It's actually working because I'm not the one doing it.
It worked last time too, eventually. So
yeah.
It was your first time. It was bound to have some issues.
Yeah.
Because
we got there eventually.
It happened for me too. Like I was trying to meddle with the streaming, and then YouTube says, "You finished streaming." What? This was back when I was trying to figure if I need software and stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I wasn't streaming. Like, I literally did not. So it's all good. So this is our third Descent into Madness stream. And we were talking, well, I was commenting on your Instagram live story because Claire was wondering how long it would take this time. Because we keep making them longer. And I said it will just take forever. We'll start now and just go on until the end of time.
Yeah, this will be our 12-hour live stream that we were going to do at the end of the year, just accidentally.
Dude, if you keep going this way, I'm pretty much sure the live stream, like the one in December, will be a 24-hour stream.
Yeah. We'll need to take breaks for sure.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm thinking of using some sort of service or software so that we can take intermission.
Oh, yeah.
So we can
what
run
we could do is just like write a note on a piece of paper and stick it in front of the camera.
Oh, that's smart. Also way easier than me figuring software.
Yeah, I like to go for the dodgy way.
Makes perfect sense to me. I'd go for the dodgy way anytime. Anytime at all. So the last stream was like end of February.
Yeah.
So a lot happened since then.
Yeah.
Not much writing related, but a lot happened.
I was just thinking that. I went so well for like the first 2 weeks of the month. And now, not so much.
Know. I did well for like the last week of February, like after our stream. After I got healthy. And then maybe a day or two in March, which were a weekend.
Yeah.
And then crash and burn.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah. Hasn't been the best month.
Understatement of the year. But yeah. Hasn't been an amazing month. I mean, if anyone watched last Saturday's live stream where we talked a lot about health and writing habits that are healthy, you know, I've been dealing with bout of depression. Wait, I'm kind of white.
Yeah, a little bit.
There's suddenly more light in the room. Like I just don't know, man. Okay, and decent. I'm only half that now. It's fun because I'm wearing highlighter and blush, and it.
Oh yeah.
I look white. Great. I tried so hard for nothing.
It's all right. We appreciate the effort anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't appreciate the effort that's wasted. Well, look, if I use my hair as like a paravan of sorts, you kind of can tell that I have blush.
Oh yeah. Just hold it like in front of your face the whole time.
No, it annoys me if I do that.
Oh man.
Christ. So how's your readathon going?
Well, I've listened to an hour and a half of an audiobook, and that's it.
Wow. Nice. That's nice. I finished the first book where I cheated, and it was a short story.
It's all right. You're doing like 7 books.
No, 6. Come on.
Oh, just 6. I'm sorry.
I'm trying. Every readathon, I aim for so much, and then I read like half of it, which is good either way. So I finished the revival, and my thinking was I'll read this first because A, it's the shortest, and B, it's not horror, and I can read it late at night.
Yeah.
Joke's on me, because revival is kind of creepy and has some horror elements. But then I switched to Charlie Davis, which I'm on book 4 now.
Yeah, you're going strong.
Shut up. So, hi, baby. Can you go away now? That's okay. Go home. Kaya din outside. Oh god. This is there's this stupid anime. It's called Pop Team Epic. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And there's a skit where one of the characters sees an alien in the cat's bed, and the alien tries to act like a cat, and all the character says is "Kaiden aside," which means go home. And the character keeps saying it until he gets into his spaceship and goes away. So now that's something my boyfriend and I are using a lot. I mean, if I'm at his place and preparing to go home, he'll go, "Kaiden aside." And I'm like, shut up. The funniest bit is that I said that, or I wanted to say it, I don't remember what it was, but I just arrived at his place, and it resulted in him getting out and leaving his own home. He was like, I'm leaving now. He stepped back in, but yeah, we're insane. There's no thin person in my life, basically.
Yeah.
Sarah, welcome to the stream. What are you doing up, girl?
Hey, Sarah.
It's okay. You can post on Instagram later. I mean, you can catch up on multiple challenges. We're cool like that. I want to see you with bunny ears, so that's why.
I'm glad you like the book, by the way.
Oh my god, I hate you. I want to have. I mean, I finished a book too on the first day, but again, it was a short story. Sarah's doing so much better than me.
Yeah. She's doing better than me too. You're doing better than me. I listened to a book on 1 bus trip.
Yeah, but you listened to an hour and a half. That's more than the short story I have.
Okay. Well, fine. Then I'm ahead of you. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, Sarah, we'll definitely pretend like it's not 1 a.m. there.
1 a.m.'s not so bad. That's better than the last time, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm certainly pretending like it's not truly 11 a.m. Because the clock says it's 10 a.m., so I'm going to pretend for like 6 months. Stupid daylight saving. Robbed me of an hour of sleep.
You're so angry about it. But then think about when you get to the end of the 6 months and you get an extra hour of sleep.
I see it like payback for this hour that they stole from me. So, because that's the natural time of the day. So, also apparently it's not good for anyone because it spikes your depression and anxiety and.
Oh, good. That's what you want. Yeah.
Yes.
We need that.
Yeah, it's not like I've been dealing with it for the whole freaking month. Like it's good. Apparently we won't do it anymore starting
Hey,
next week. Hi Zach. Because there's a law now being passed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
I'm going to get drunk when they pass that law. I don't drink alcohol mostly, but
if you can reach it on the top shelf.
Shut up. By the way, I'm saving this empty bottle.
Oh yeah.
Because this was on the top shelf and I could reach it.
Did you save it just for me?
No, I saved it just for me because it's been here for like a week. Hi, Tamara.
Okay.
Enjoy your movie night and thanks for dropping by. Remember,
I know who you are, Zach. I know it's you.
Okay, now I feel like I'm left out. I need to know who Zach is.
This is my nephew.
Oh my freaking God, that's so cool. Hi, Zach. Remember our first live stream when we expected to have no one live?
Yeah, and then people showed up. We were so excited. We're still really excited. I didn't expect anyone to show up again. So
yeah, the same here. Like every time when I see people on our crazy time stream, I'm like, oh my God, this is so cool. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I have so much confidence in my streaming ability.
It's fine, it's working. We didn't even have technical difficulties today. It's great.
It's not like we talked on stream about how to have intermission.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I can see the dislikes coming. I get the tingle that they're coming. That's okay. The moment you start getting dislikes, it's when you know you made it because you have so many views.
Oh, I know. It just means you're famous. It's like when you get a bad review on your book, it means you're a real author.
Bye, Tamara. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.
Oh, yeah, and I agree with Zach. How are the books going, Claire?
Oh, well. I'm doing new covers for all of my books. That's what I've been doing for like the last 2 weeks.
I know.
And re-editing. Yeah.
Well, not for all your books, just for one series. Let's not scare people.
Oh, no, I'm redoing them for all of the books.
Oh, my God, you're insane.
30, because I'm doing all the ones I haven't published yet as well. But I'm not re-editing all of them. I'm just re-editing. Well, I've done Deadhead, and now I'm going to do Sledhead, Hell's Bells, that series. But there's not going to be very much different.
Speaking of editing, I'm still working on The Edge of Hope.
Yep.
Like the first 2/3 of the book were freaking awful. Like I wanted to beat myself. Like take out the whip and just go to town. But yeah, then I relaxed and I was like, I got more into the story and I was like, the storyline is good. The delivery is crap, but the storyline is good. And then while I was working on the website, I had to pick like excerpts for each book because I do a little excerpt on the book page.
Sure.
And I went through book 2 and realized it's much better. I mean, I'll probably fix some typos if I find any. But that just needs me to read through it, not actually edit.
Yeah.
And then I went into the book 3 draft. And I kind of fell in love with the story again. And I'm super happy now that I still have 1/3 of The Edge of Hope to edit and then I'm done.
That's so good.
And then Alina finished the covers and they look absolutely amazing compared to the old ones. I mean, I kept the drawings.
Yeah.
But
it's like with different fonts.
Yeah, we did use a very different font, easier to read too.
Yeah, that's what I've done with all of mine. Yeah.
And there was something else with it. Oh yeah, I took one of the guys off the book two cover. That was because I never expected that to happen, because when I launched this book, I didn't have that many gay romance books released, and yet everyone assumed it's gay romance.
Yeah. I can see why.
Yeah. I mean, the guys kind of hated each other, I think, in the book, but whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first enemies to lovers trope ever.
Yeah.
Not like I kind of did that in gaming and real life boss fights.
Yeah.
I mean, it's more like they meet, they like each other, then something happens, and one of them hates the other for a while with no real explanation. And then they like each other again, and then I throw ugly stuff their way again because I'm evil. And I hate my characters, apparently. Also, I hate myself because I always get really emotional when they're super emotional, especially the protagonist. So
that's hilarious.
What have you? Sorry. Oh,
sorry. I was just responding.
Yeah.
Zach is saying he's up to Loch Nessa. Yes. I'm so glad you like them. This is great.
Yeah, it is. Which one is Loch Nessa?
Loch Nessa, it's book 4.
Okay. So I still have to
finish favorites as well. This is so exciting.
Yeah, it is. So I have to finish this series, and then I'll get more into that head, because
I'll send you the new version.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Thank you. I really read it.
Pretty cover.
Yeah, I want the one with the pretty cover, to be honest. I really do want it. But the thing is, like, I'm so invested into Charlie now, and I just can't. I mean, I read a bit of Deadhead, and then I'm like, I want to read the Charlie books. I want to see what freaking Adam's doing. Also, book 4 shows how much of an absolute sadistic person you are. Like, did you really have to send her back to school? Like, why, Claire? Why? What did Charlie ever do to you?
Yeah, that one was a bit painful.
I would not want to go back to high school.
Sorry, Zach, you'll be out soon.
Oh God, how long does he still have of his penance?
A few years, like 3.5, 4 years.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Zach.
Right?
It will pass.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't have a terrible high school experience at all, but
no, neither did I. It was fine.
But I would not want to be back there.
Yeah, I'm done now.
Yeah. Not for all the potatoes in Sharn. There's the D&D reference for you. And if you didn't know, potatoes are valuable because you can make alcohol out of them.
Of course. What else do you want them for? And chips. I mean, I want them for chips.
Yeah. Wait, chips are, okay, the ones I actually like.
As in, in Australia, they're called.
As in
Australia, we just say chips for everything.
Oh, yeah?
Fried potato products, yes.
Oh.
Instead of saying fries and crisps, we just call them all chips.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I like
doesn't make any sense, but yeah.
I don't particularly like crisps or chips.
Yeah, right.
I don't know why.
I mean, I do.
They are too salty for me. Like, most of them are just too salty and too greasy, and I don't like them.
Wow.
I mean,
interesting.
It's weird because I crave them when somebody opens a bag and I sense the smell. I want some, but then I'm like, I'm fine. Give me popcorn. It's good.
Yeah. That's fair enough. Popcorn's pretty great.
But when it comes to like the chips, I mean French fries and stuff.
Yeah.
That's been the hardest part of my diet. Like no carbs and stuff. I can live without a lot of things, but my chips, man.
Yeah, that sounds awful. They're like the bottom of my food pyramid thing I
eat. Yeah, well, what are you gonna do?
Oh man.
It's fine.
Anyway.
It's not like I'm sad or anything. Yes, Zach, they're yum. They're super yum. I completely agree with you. There used to be a time in my life where I could eat anything and it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
That time is long gone.
Oh man. Okay.
Okay. So now, what have you released this month?
This month I haven't released anything. So on the last day of February,
I released. The last day. True.
Yeah, the 9th Charlie book. It's gone so well. It's been like my best launch ever.
That is awesome.
Yeah, like this month is my best month ever.
That is absolutely awesome. Well deserved.
Thank you. I'm gonna have to start paying for book reports soon.
That's a doozy right there, because you don't know what to do, like pay for it or just switch to a completely new service.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I get the updated stuff, but I don't see why it's worth twice the price.
Yeah, I know.
Because they don't particularly have any new features.
No, but I like the graphs so much on it. It's so pretty, and I know how it all works.
Yeah.
And it's so easy that I'm like, do I want to change?
The reason why I'm considering not changing is because I heard something else. Someone said that when the last Amazon big change happened, it took book report like 24 hours or a few days and the others took weeks. And I'd go insane. Like, I'd go completely mad if I didn't have access to my stats for so long.
I know. If it's ever down for like 10 minutes, I notice.
On the other hand, $20 for just having pretty graphs.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, if you only paid on months where you met that monthly mark, that would be great. But if after that you make $200, it's the same thing. You have to pay. So
book report is a thing on Amazon, by the way, for anyone who doesn't know, that tells you how much you've earned, but in pretty graphs.
Yeah, and the difference between that and the Amazon reports is that it immediately calculates page reads.
That doesn't really affect me, but
yeah, it doesn't. But for those who go with KDP Select, it might matter, because in the KDP reports, you see the number of pages read, but you only see the amount at the end of the month. So, of course, you can calculate.
Yeah, but it's.
But who has time for that? Like,
no one has.
Honestly.
Oh, thanks, Sarah. She said she's kind of glad I didn't publish this month because maybe she can finally catch up.
Early had one release very early in the month, and that was a bundle.
Yeah. I'm putting one out, I think, on the 27th or something this month. Nice. Just a box set, just so I don't have a 30-day period without releasing anything.
Yeah. I'm technically launching the pre-order for Gaming and IRL boss fights next week.
Oh yeah, that's exciting. Yeah. I saw your cover.
Sure. Yeah, I know, because I showed it to you. I'm so happy with that, and I'm happy with how the series work, because they're all in the same style.
Yeah, they look.
This is like the first one, and nobody can see anything because glare. Oh, there you go.
There you go. Oh, now I can see your blush as well.
I wanted to say something mean, but then I didn't. Okay, it wasn't something mean, it was just swearing. But in certain lights, I can see my highlight, so.
Yeah.
Also, I have highlight here.
Oh, wow.
See that?
Yeah.
I learned that from Tati Westbrook.
Okay. I don't know who that is.
She's a pretty big guru, like beauty guru. And
Right.
the thing is like, the moment I discovered highlight and the fact that it's shiny, I was like, oh, shiny. And then when I see people putting it on other places as well, like collarbone and shoulders, I'm like, oh, more shiny.
That's great.
I'm not that mad about glitter in other circumstances, but give it to me in highlight, and I'm like, great, I'm there.
I love glitter. Glitter in bath bombs. It's like my favorite thing.
We all know that, Claire. We all know that.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why I'm telling you. You all already know.
I created an entire challenge based on your love of bath bombs. Yeah. And I did notice that you managed to use bath bombs in the bunny ear challenge. Yeah. That was brilliant. Who needs to figure filters for your photos when you have a bath bomb with bunny ears?
Oh man.
Oh my God, Sarah, thank you. So that means you've already finished Angel's Feather and you don't hate me. So that's good.
That's great.
Just FYI, when I'm releasing the when I release the cover, no, not the cover. Yeah, the cover for book 3 and the pre-order, there will be Kindle countdown deals for book 1 and 2. So maybe wait a few days. Because I mean, there are 2 books out. Maybe people want to read them. Why not make it easier on them? And the way I thought about it, I'll have one at 99 cents and one at $1.99. So that pretty much means you pay the same amount and get 2 books instead of 1.
Yeah.
Basically.
Nice one. I'm really lazy with doing sales. I always forget. I just do them on Kobo constantly because they're really easy there. They're harder on all the other platforms.
I mean, if you're in KDP Select, it's really easy to set up a countdown deal.
Now it's just not.
Otherwise, you have to go in and
manually change the prices.
Yes, manually change prices, which sucks. Thank you, Sarah. I really appreciate that. I've had some angry people in the reviews for Angel's Feather for things I did. So I'm always happy when people read the book and don't hate me. I mean, like that's my goal now with that book. Hopefully people won't hate me. If they enjoy it enough to read book 2, that's good too, but just don't hate me much. Right. As long as they don't hate me much, it's good.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It happened today on one of my books. Losing Your Head, for some reason, had like over 1,000 downloads today, and it's like 120 something in the Kindle store, or it was before. I don't know what it is now. I didn't like run a promotion or anything. Like, I don't know what happened.
Oh my freaking God, that's so cool. And that's a full price book, right?
Oh no, that's a free book. It's okay.
Oh, it's a free book.
It's a free book.
It's still pretty freaking awesome with no promo.
Yeah.
Which one is Losing Your Head?
It's the first one. It's the first Charlie one.
Oh, okay. I don't know book titles. Wasn't that obvious? I forget book titles and names. Like, I totally get why people would download that because it's freaking awesome.
Thank you.
And I'm still kind of, I mean, I told you the story of me reading this book because I was super tired and I was like, oh, I'll just read a few pages and then fall asleep. I think all my building was up by that point because I was laughing so hard. So
I'm so glad you like it.
I mean,
really all hated it. Can you imagine?
I can imagine because I saw your Instagram challenge with my book cover and I was like, oh no. What if she hates it and then it was so awkward?
I won't hated it, but
no. I mean, that almost caused someone to rage quit me. So they read that, and then they went to Sky and Storm, and they was like, oh, this Storm guy is a bloodthirsty bastard, which it was like, yeah, that's pretty much him. And after that, they rage quit and decided not to read anything by me ever again. Which I think is quite a huge accomplishment, seeing how they were a Kindle Unlimited subscriber, and I feel like those are nicer. And then, like, I think I was thinking about that particular review on Strength to Let Go, and then I see your photo, and I'm like, huh. I mean, it's fine if you don't enjoy it, but please don't hate the guts out of it. Don't hate its guts.
I won't. It's fine. You're unnecessarily panicking. It's okay.
Oh, I'm always panicking. I'm always because I think that's the worst thing that can happen when someone you know and you're friends with, and you read their book and then it sucks. That's the worst thing ever.
I don't think that's ever happened to me, so it's fine. I mean, I've never read something of someone else's. People may have read mine and hated it. I don't know.
I don't think so. I've read stuff from people, and in most cases, I loved it.
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's what you want.
Stressing most.
Yeah.
And then it got really awkward. Because, like, what the fuck am I doing? The nice part is that on my blog, on Eyes on Books, I don't use star ratings.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty honest, and I say what I liked and what I didn't like, and that's it. Yeah. But, you know, I don't do the rant reviews much.
Mm.
I mean, it has to really piss me off.
Yeah.
And most times these days, I just call my friend Emma and just rant to her about it. Like I told you last time that happened, we came up with the whole idea for the Clueless Detective series.
Oh, yeah.
I find that that's more efficient. Plus, you know, I amuse her because she was pretty much laughing for 30 minutes straight.
Like our live streams. Oh, Sarah, I'm always panicking. Mood. Me too. Oh, thanks, Zach.
I totally agree. I don't understand how someone could hate Claire's books. There's obviously something wrong with them. I'm kidding. I'm freaking kidding. Jesus Christ. If someone would ever compile like the list of things I say with a pretty much straight face on stream and don't mean, I'd come off as the most horrible person that ever lived. Definitely.
I don't think anyone's going to do that. You don't need to panic. Stop panicking.
Well, the thing is, if we get famous enough that people do that, I'm going to be fine with it.
Yeah, true. If people start making compilation videos of us.
Yeah. I mean, the easiest one, you know, if you're watching this in the future and want to make a compilation, I think the easiest one to make is us giggling and giggle when we realize how crazy our goals are.
Hours a video of that already.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, so I was really happy because I released a bundle, and that's all I released this month. By the way, Gaming in the IRL Boss Fights was supposed to be launched as a pre-order in early March and be released this week. Obviously, that didn't happen. Yeah, obviously that didn't happen. I was supposed to start and finish drafting 2 books. I started one.
Yeah.
I have 4K.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure. Of 60,000, but it's good. And I'm like, oh, camp is starting, and I'll catch up then. But my declared goal is 70,000 words, and then I'm thinking, maybe I can match Claire's if I try really hard. And then I'm like,
oh, my goal is ridiculous. Every time I look at it, I'm like, I should change that. I'm never going to hit that.
No, keep it there. It's fine.
Yeah, I know. 150,000.
My first one was 50K, and then I looked at yours and I thought, that's embarrassing. Let's up it to 70K.
Didn't you get more than that for like regular Nano?
No,
you got like more than 50, I mean.
Yeah, I got like 60K that month.
Yeah.
And then, I thought I might match your goal. And then I was like, in order for me to catch up, I would need like 200,000.
Yeah.
Great.
Same as me. I think the year so far, I'm on like, I don't know, 110,000. And I should be on 300,000.
I can tell you because I have a nice XLS sheet with everything. Fuck it. It's depressing to look at it now because, so January, I got like 40,000.
Yeah. We had about the same, I think, in January.
February, 45.
Okay.
So 85 so far. And March, 485. So I'm not sure I did all, but it's about like 90K.
Yeah.
I should be at 300 at the end of this month.
Same. Oh well.
Well, no, not really, because I had a minor goal in January. So 200. 200 and change. 250. Which means I'm 150,000 words behind.
Same. Which means if I get 150,000 done next month, I'll only be 100,000 words behind.
Exactly.
Oh man.
So yeah,
what dictating? That's my plan.
Yeah.
Because I know I can do like 3,000 or 4,000 words an hour dictating. So I should just do that.
Good luck with that. I'm going to try and record on my phone. Just use the recorder there and see if I can then use Dragon to transcribe. I'm not sure it's going to work, but
I've heard of people doing that.
Yeah, I'm just not very good at it. I kind of need to see the words on the screen. It's weird.
Yeah, at first I was really bad at it because I'd forget what I'd already said. I'd be like, what's going on? I don't remember.
Oh,
but
great.
I get better as I go on. Okay. I'm getting a lot better now.
And then
it took me a while, but
and then you just run it through Dragon and paste it into Scrivener.
Yeah.
I might try that too. Because I think if I manage to get the hang of it, it might be less depressing than trying to do it in Word with Dragon, because it's annoying.
Oh, yeah.
No.
That sounds awful.
Because I can see it mistyping and I need to correct it right away.
Yeah.
Because it mistypes so badly that if I just leave it, I won't know what I was trying to say.
Yeah. Sure.
So yeah,
that's the good thing about transcribing is you can listen to the recording if you can't tell what it's trying to write down.
I was thinking I'll just do one with dictation and just one with writing, or I don't know, I'll mix maybe. I don't know. What are you writing in April?
I think I'm gonna do second Baxter & Co book, so Gongul.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
because I'm sure there's not 150K.
I think probably I'm gonna finish When the Moon, which is one of the paranormal.
Okay, cool. So 50K is like a reasonable, normal, high goal for camp. That's what we should be aiming for, but we're ridiculous and we're crazy.
Yeah. Well, we did that in like the first couple of months, and then we've kind of had a month off.
Yeah. So we need to make up for it.
Stepping it up. Yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm doing is I need to finish the third werewolf book, which is Somewhere to Belong, and it follows Shiki's son, Shiki being the protagonist of the first book. And it's a menage, my first ever menage. Yeah, because there were two potential love interests when I was planning for it. One was his uncle's best friend, and the other one was a fae dude. One werewolf, one fae. Ryu is something they don't know. Part wolf, part fae, part something else. There's a problem there. He's adopted, obviously, because otherwise they'd know what he is.
Yeah, otherwise they would have figured it out, probably.
Yeah. And I was like, I can't decide between these two guys. Like, I can't. And I don't want to write a triangle.
Yeah.
So let's make it a menage.
Nice one. That's exciting.
So, yeah, I need to write that. And for the remainder of the many words I want to write, I'll write the second warrior of this book, which now I know where it's going.
Yeah.
And the third Flare Chronicles book. So that would be Flare Uprising, and it's the one after Elixir of Flight. And that needs to be released in June.
Okay, yeah. I need to get some things ready for when I'm overseas. So I have to have them written so I can publish them when I'm on holidays.
Might be helpful.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes.
Yep. Well,
I do have that one done that I haven't published yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hashtag Orca porn.
Hashtag Orca porn is the best thing ever. Like, it's so cool. We've had such laughs with that. And I know it pains you that it's so popular as a hashtag. And
yeah.
What? Sorry, I just got a weird email from Facebook.
Oh, yeah?
What? So I posted a post like days ago.
Oh, yeah?
And it got views, and now they decided it has too much text in the video thumbnail, and it's no longer delivering. Now, I mean, it's almost over. They've already spent most of my money. I did request a manual revision for it, which was supposed to be done in 24 hours, and they did it, and it delivered. And now they changed their mind.
Oh, man. What are they doing?
Yay, Facebook. It's good. But it's totally fine. Yeah. No. I really don't get this. I don't get how that works. Like, I mean, they spent over half the budget, and now they decide it's not okay. Like, why?
Yeah. I don't know.
Like,
I mean, I've never boosted anything or done anything on Facebook, so
I haven't done it in a very long time.
Yeah.
So I don't get it.
Is it like you've got a book cover in the thumbnail?
No,
like that?
I pretty much have the thumbnail for the trailer.
Yeah, right.
It says Angel's Feather Flare Chronicles 1 book trailer. That's it. It's clearly a thumbnail.
Yeah.
But that's too much text, apparently. But they only decide that 2 days into the promotion.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was boosted for 3 days and a half. It has 1 day to go, and they decided it's not good enough.
It doesn't make any sense.
No. I'm not gonna bother because, you know, if I spend less money, then great.
Yeah, sure.
Like,
it seems like a lot of effort.
Yeah, it does. I mean, I got my point. Like, I got the views on the video.
Yeah.
I boosted my page's reach. That's all. Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't get it. Like, I mean, if they let you boost any post, what the hell does it matter how much text it has? clearly the post was performing well on its own, and that's why they prompted me to post it. Like,
yeah, that doesn't make any sense at all. I don't know. I've got no clue.
I mean, I could edit the actual video and change its thumbnail to a static from the video, but I just don't.
Yeah.
I can't be bothered right now.
A lot of effort. Yeah.
Oh, God damn it! Like, but you know, in the end, I mean, like, I'm really okay with Facebook acting like a jerk on free services. I don't mind that at all. But when they do it on paid services, it just pisses me off. It's like, what? You don't want my money? Like, how ridiculous can you get?
You're a customer, damn it.
No, but it's like, dude, you've been running this ad for like 3 days. What the hell is wrong with you? You decided it's not okay now?
Yeah.
What? What even is this?
Oh man.
It's just funny. It's just super funny. Like, seriously, it's so funny. I'm like, oh, that's $4 and change that I'm saving.
Woo! Buy a coffee with that.
Oh, I did like yesterday, that during that manic day where I was running around everywhere. The only plus side was that I passed a Starbucks and went in and got the coffee.
Yay! That's a highlight.
I needed that because I mean, I had breakfast around 10 a.m. And then I left home at 1 and returned at 4:30 and ate after the stream. So at about, after the stream, I chatted with Trinda for a while. So I ate at 9 p.m. after having had breakfast.
Only like 11 hours.
Yeah. So that Starbucks was kind of like my lunch. I mean, it was a white cafe mocha with almond milk. So I guess the cream in that was my my lunch. Healthy writing habits, folks, right here.
Yeah.
I mean, that was, to be honest, that was an emergency. I don't usually do that, but
yeah,
you do.
Yeah, usually you're good about your meal prep and stuff, aren't you?
Not my meal prep.
Not anymore. But like your breakfast and stuff.
Yeah, my breakfast, I'm really serious about it, and I'm trying really hard to eat kind of soon after I wake up. That I'm okay with. I bought a lot of stuff from My Protein, which are pretty much high protein stuff I can eat in the morning, and I can trick myself into eating breakfast because, you know, it's pudding and mug cake and stuff.
Oh, that's great.
And they're like low on carbs.
Exactly, Sarah. Whatever works.
They're kind of low on carbs and sugar. Like they almost have no sugar. I have this one protein bar that kind of looks like a chocolate bar, and it has like 0.2 grams of sugar.
Oh wow!
Which is like better than any fitness bar you can find in any store. So yeah, I'm happy about that. And I finally found almond butter through them because you can't find that in store. And again, low carbs, low sugar. Great. I can eat it. And it tastes like sweets because it has like sweetener in it.
Okay, yeah.
So I can trick myself into, I'm treating myself to something good. It's not like I'm shoving protein down my neck to control my depression. Yeah, that was fantastic. But they're good. They're really good. And they got even some milkshake, like one banana. Not banana. One chocolate and one strawberry.
Yeah.
Pretty good. I recommend. Good stuff. I'd buy again.
I'm just here eating my potatoes constantly.
get in your alien ship and go home. Oh my god, I have to find the clip of that and just post it in the chat because it's just too good. Wait. Just give me a moment.
Yeah.
Because that was just. Not bad. Cat alien. There it is. There it is.
Oh.
Yep, I found it. I'm posting it in the chat right now because it's just too good. Too good. There we go, people. Have fun with it. It's the weirdest anime thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, definitely. So yeah.
Okay, I should probably watch this later instead of watching it on live stream, right?
You can watch it. You can watch it. I mean, I can share my screen and watch it with everyone. That's fine. But we might get a copyright strike, so maybe not.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't.
Exactly, Sarah. That's what I asked when I first saw Poppy. What did I just watch? It's so weird. And they have 2 sets of voice actors. And they first run the episode with a set of voice actors and then rerun it with the other voice actors. And it's guys voicing like 2 little girls that are kind of weird and crazy and violent. So the thing is, like, in the second episode, sometimes they change things. They say them differently or have other comments, and it's so freaking hilarious. And when my boyfriend said we should watch this, I was like, no fucking way. Did you see how that looks? Like, it's horrible. What is that? And he was like, no, we have to watch it. And then 3 episodes in, I was like, what did you make me watch? And why do I enjoy it so much?
Oh,
it's insane,
just, like, the first frame. Like, I haven't watched it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Good night, Zach. Have a nice one.
I'll see you. Bye, Zach. Say hi to me.
Tears of alarmed laughter is the best way to describe this anime. Like, seriously? Seriously.
It's going to haunt you. Bye, Zach.
Yeah. It's going to stay with you for a while. But the thing I can relate more is that one of the characters, whenever she tries to leave the room and go to school or something, her blanket kind of jumps on her, and then the curtains close on their own, and they're like, no, don't go, stay here and sleep. No, I have to go to school, but okay. That's like the best thing ever.
Getting out of bed in the morning. Or me not getting out of the bed in the morning.
That would be me if I didn't have Ares.
Yeah.
Because he apparently doesn't seem to care that I want to sleep some more. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I wanted to ask you something, but then I forgot.
I was like, right, I'm ready. Oh, okay.
I'm horrible, I know. But I know it was kind of important, and I wanted to ask you.
Is it something to do with writing?
Obviously.
Okay, all right. We can figure this out.
Oh, yeah, no.
No?
Yeah,
okay.
I was going to say maybe we should talk a bit about the re-release and our different strategies and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. That's totally a good idea.
And I was thinking maybe when I do my last video, like the results one, we can maybe collab on that, and you can talk about your results with upgrading the covers. Sure.
I don't know how interesting it'll be, because it depends on whether I buy advertising or whatever. I'm not very strategic, but yeah, we can totally do that.
Yeah, I mean, I think it should help either way, just because you revamped your covers and you're pushing the books a bit.
Yeah. Well, I'll probably I've turned off the AMS ads on them at the moment until the covers are new, so I'll be able to tell the different results from those ads as well.
Anyway, I planned I just had the first one, the first video. The second one will be probably end of March, early April.
Okay.
And the results one would be June. So we have time to figure it out and see how it goes. Because for those of you who haven't seen my video, what I'm doing is I'm re-releasing an old series. I'm pulling out the first 2 books and re-releasing them completely. And then releasing book 3. And at the same time, Claire is changing all the covers for her series. And she's editing the Deadhead book, right?
Yeah. I finished it. I made it through. It was so painful.
Great. I know.
I cannot believe people read it.
I had the same feeling while editing my first book. Thank you, Sarah. I thought it might be useful, so then why not do it? Man, first books, and I'm looking at the reviews on that book, and they're so great.
Yeah, same.
And I'm like, I've had better books that people bashed.
And
this one's doing great in reviews. Fine.
Deadhead, I think, probably has my worst reviews of any. But it's the first book in a series, so that happens. Anyway, it's still like a 4-star on Goodreads. It's going all right. Yeah.
That's good, man. I think The Edge of Hope and maybe The Breaking of Bonds are the only 2 books that I have at over 4 stars.
But I think Losing Your Head was under for a long time, but it's gone back over again, the first Charlie book. And now I think it's higher rated than Deadhead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't go to Goodreads. I go to Goodreads to update my books, the one I read. And I just don't bother. I can't take it because some of the reviews are so annoying.
Yeah. I had someone write a review saying I didn't have enough puns.
What?
Not enough puns in the books.
Right. Okay. Each their own. The thing is, some of them are super mean and contradictory, and I'm like, well, whatever. Plus, I don't take into account the ratings because there's the 1-star Wendy's of the world, and 1-star Wendy caught a couple of my books, and she 1-starred them just because they're gay romance. So, plus, I don't know. I feel like people are way meaner on Goodreads.
Oh, they are. It's like you'll have a star rating lower than you will on the retailers.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
The average is a full star lower.
Yep. Yeah, that's true for me for all my books.
Yeah.
And the thing is that I get why, because people bash reviews and rent reviews, but some of them are warranted, others aren't. And just being mean to all books, it's just okay, I get it. It's fun for the readers going through them, but it's definitely not fun for me. And as long as I'm doing okay on retailers, that's great.
Yeah.
If I ever happen to have a book that has 60% of my reviews being 1 and 2 stars, I'll probably pull it off. I wouldn't let it there.
Yeah.
Just personal preference, I guess. But until that happens, I'm just staying away from Goodreads. It's fine.
It's for the best. Goodreads is not a fun place to hang out.
No. And especially not when you're already in a not great mood. If this month I went there, I had to go. I had to go because I was looking for a review for The Edge of Hope.
Okay,
which
right.
was only there. That was a 3-star review, and it was the best 3-star review I ever get.
Yeah.
I forgot. Because the girl was like, I really don't like paranormal romance, and I don't know what else. I think vampires, I don't know. And I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. And I'll be honest, I only bought this book because it was 99 cents. This is how the review starts. Imagine me years ago reading this and going, oh my God, this will tear apart my book. And then he was like, And this book was kind of surprising. It stayed away from most of the cliches of the genre, and then it was like it gave me the True Blood feeling. Not that it plagiarizes True Blood, but it's kind of, it has the same feel like True Blood back when True Blood was good. And then I was like,
that's
this
great.
was something about witty dialogues and stuff, and I was like, oh my god, that's the best 3-star review I ever got. I mean, clearly not. It wasn't the best book they ever read, but it was good enough for them to point everything out.
Yeah, that's
and the
great.
review,
I've had like 5 stars that are worse than 3 stars occasionally. Like harsher than 3 stars. Yeah.
And what I did this for my new website. I created series pages, and on the series pages I pull some reviews, and I 2-3 positives and 1 or 2 negatives.
Yeah, I was watching your video. Where you were talking about that. Yeah.
And I find it so funny because for Angel's Feather was like, oh my god, the world building is so great and detailed and whatever, and then the negative one, there's not much world building in this. So I was like, okay. I mean, I now understand why negative reviews push sales, because when you see that, it's like, I have to make up my mind.
Yeah, no, totally. It's just like, they want to know who's right.
Yep. Sarah, I agree with you. If it's merited and there is something that's constructive in it, I'm glad. But when people throw stuff at me that are clearly in the blurb, I'm just laughing it off.
Yeah.
Like the series is called Warriors of Vis. If you didn't expect warmongering bastards, maybe don't read it.
Yeah.
And
I don't care as much as I used to now. I'm pretty good about bad reviews. After I got that email from someone.
I'm pretty decent about them most times, but sometimes they get to me. They really do. And it's when I'm in a fragile state to begin with, and then I just avoid them. Like I just avoid them. Plus, I don't know. I mean, I'm used to some types of criticism. I know that's coming, but then when people go like, "Oh, there's not much plot in this," what? What are you talking about? If there's loads going on, what do you mean there's no plot?
Yeah. Sometimes I think people just like accidentally leave a review on the wrong book.
No, it's just a very different perception. And I know that's what I did with Strength to Let Go. I just dropped readers in the middle of things happening. Because when the book opens, the main character, the protagonist, wakes up. And the moment he wakes up, things that just happened a day ago start hitting him, and he's just been dumped by his mates. This is all in the blurb, by the way. I'm not spoiling my own book. And
I'm just not.
and as he goes on through the days and whatever he's doing, he keeps remembering what went on. But you're dropped in the middle of the character's life, because this is what throws his world out of bounds for some reason. And a lot of people complain that, oh my god, this reads like it's the second book in a series. I don't take the time to explain everything. And then, he mentions his family and his, relatives, and I don't know what the story behind them is. It's coming, people. It's coming. It's maybe the 5th book.
Whenever people say things like that, like not everything's wrapped up. It's a series. That's why.
And the thing is that some things are deliberate. Some questions will never be answered. Because the point wasn't to get the answers. The point was to deal with it when you don't know why it's happening. And everyone was like, I guess this happens in real life, but I kind of want it in the book. And of course, if I'd gone into this long exposition, they'd be like, oh, info dump.
Yeah.
So then I was like, I like how this book starts. I like how fragmented his mind is. So you know what?
Who cares?
Yeah. And the thing is, like, I think for the Strength to Let Go book, they hit me so hard because I used Shiki as a role play character. And I knew him quite well because of that, because I played Shiki a lot. And maybe they I don't know, they had something to say about my baby, so. It's weird how you get attached to characters.
I know. I had someone leave a 1-star once because they hated Charlie, and it was like,
oh, wow.
all of these character traits, and I was like, nothing like me. It's not like you're just attacking my personality. It's fine.
Yes, I was thinking about that. Because I mean, I started reading the book after I met you, and I could tell some of the characteristics were common. And yeah, I wouldn't want. I mean, Elixir is kind of like me, the character from Bad Blood. From Bad Blood series. Not exactly, but kind of. And and then for Dawn to Dusk and Dusk to Dawn, I did use a lot of my backstory, not as in my personal backstory, just people I've met and my school life and stuff like that. And when people go like, oh my God, this was awful, just the ridiculousness of the situation, because people never fall in love with the wrong people. They never get strung along for like forever. That never happens in real life.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, are you minimizing my pain? I mean, what are you saying? That because I was stupid and did it to myself, it didn't hurt? and then I go like, you're insane. You should take a chill pill and sit down. Just sit your ass down and relax, breathe. It's just words on the screen.
Thank you, Sarah. It totally is.
it makes me very, very angry, not low-key angry that people would have like Charlie. I mean, the only way they could hurt me more is if they said they hated Adam.
No one has ever said that.
Do they say they hate James?
No, I think most people. I know you hate James. It's fine.
I don't hate him. I hate him with Charlie. I don't get that. I can't hate him. I mean, like, he's fabulous.
I always have to be so careful what I say. Like, I want to say something, but like I can't say it because it's massive spoilers. So
maybe I should write like a / fan fiction where both James and Adam forget about Charlie and get it on.
Get together. I was thinking about that. That would just be a fun extra to have as like a reader magnet. Give away that list. It's like entirely random.
And that would be like a wet dream Charlie has. Then she wakes up and she's supposed to be angry about it, and then she's like, oh my God, I don't like that. and then she spends a week trying to get to a point where she can get into a relationship with both of them, but while they also together, like a clear 3-way relationship. Oh my God. What do you want, dog? Go away. I'm sorry. I have to pet him so that he's nice.
Adam's my favorite character to write. So I guess I kind of like Adam more than James too.
Yeah. I was reading stuff like last night, and I think I highlighted something, but there was the part where Charlie was talking about her relationship with Adam and how they're super mean to each other, but it's great because when they combine their forces, they can make anyone cry in 0.0003 seconds. And I was like, oh, yeah, so true. Oh my God. And then she was complaining that Adam said she only kissed a certain person because she wanted information. And I was there, and I was like, no, she kissed the other person because you, Adam, are an asshole and can't get your head out of your ass. That's why. You're too busy fucking mildly racist women. So. I was so pissed off. And then I was laughing because I was like, oh my God, you're insane. You know, I should warn you now, maybe, but you should dread the moment when I catch up with the Charlie mysteries. Because your life is going to turn into living hell. You'll probably have 3 messages a day from me going like, did you finish the next one? Did you finish the next one?
It'll be very motivating though. I'll suddenly be having like 500,000 word months.
No, you'll just hate me. You might even invest into a plane ticket to Romania just to come and kick my ass.
I'd have to have some good months of sales before I can do that.
Lucky me. I'm kind of safe for a few months after I start badgering you. So yeah, it's good. It's good. God, I really love making myself sound awful. It's like I have a background in PR.
Yeah.
I'm great. I was actually good at my job.
You're so good at marketing stuff now, though. So obviously you were good at it. Yeah. You're always on top of everything. You're like all over it. I'm terrible.
If you say so. Like, saying I'm on top of everything is a bit of a stretch right now. Remember when I was supposed to release a book this month and I haven't even launched a pre-order?
That's fine. I'm still behind like 5 books on what I was meant to release last year. So
well, I think I released like 6 or 7 new books last year. I don't remember. But I wanted to release like 12 titles, 1 per month.
Yeah, same as me.
And some of them were re-releases, but I think I missed like 3 months. Because some months were with double releases, so.
Okay, yeah, sure.
But I did pretty well considering that I was working on a lot of other stuff back then.
Yeah.
So given how much I was doing last year and how many books I released, I expected to be doing way better this year. On the other hand, I did not plan for so many weeks spent ill. Yeah. Because, I mean, January and February, I clocked in like 3 weeks of illness.
Yeah.
one in early January and like 2.5 in February.
Yeah.
And then when I finally recovered for that, I realized that I completely messed my sleeping schedule, and that didn't help with my depression, apparently.
Yeah.
And that flared up in March, and I worked on getting a hold of that. So come April, I hope that's it. I need a break from this crap.
Are you on track? You are. You were saying on track with your sales goals, though, so far? You've tripled.
I am on track.
Quarter?
Yeah, I wanted to triple last quarter.
Not last quarter, sorry.
First
quarter last year.
First quarter last year, I wanted to triple that. And I did. Yeah. But I only did that because I did so great in January and then had a spike at the end of February.
Oh, yeah, when you were doing your promos and stuff. Yeah,
this month was my worst. Like, my absolute worst. It would have been completely different if I would have kept up the momentum I built at the end of February, because I had the sales at the end of February, then I released the bundle, and then if I would have immediately released this book, it would have kept going higher.
Yeah.
But then I didn't.
Yeah.
For reasons.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I was bummed about it because I had the book finished. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment. I don't feel like that, but hearing you guys say it makes me feel better. So
yeah, you definitely seem like you know what you do. You upload consistently. That's one thing.
I mean,
that's nothing else.
I think that's the only goal I hit every month, my YouTube. So yeah, what was I saying? Because I interrupted myself.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Sales.
so I interrupted myself. You did.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was talking about March. So yeah, it was kind of bad. but still, I did triple the first quarter. It will be a bit difficult to triple the second quarter of 2017, but not impossible.
Yeah, I'm looking at it at mine now,
and
because I've tripled last first quarter.
Okay.
That didn't make sense. But
awesome.
like next quarter, I don't know about next quarter. I'm gonna have to earn, like, I'm just looking at my Amazon earnings. I'm gonna have some really good months on Amazon, like my best months ever on Amazon.
Or elsewhere.
To triple. Oh yeah, but I'm just counting Amazon at the moment.
I mean, I have to right now. I have to make like $600 more on Q2 to triple last year, so that's not bad.
Yeah.
Honestly, I need to make a bit more than that to just be able to keep releasing stuff consistently. But what I've decided is that I'm going to get all my series to book 3.
Yeah, that's a really good idea.
I'm doing that now. I'm doing that now with Brotherly. Bad Blood will be on the 3rd book in May. Elixir of Light will have its sequel, so the 3rd book in June. And I'm releasing the 2nd Warriors of Vis book in May. And then the 3rd book in the Werewolf series, somewhere in between that. And then I will struggle to just release book 3 in Warriors of Vis 2, so that I have the book 3 that usually comes with an uptick in sales.
Yeah.
And then I have a bundle to release later. And if all that happens, I'm thinking I'll be okay to give myself like 2 months in which I'm only writing and editing.
That'd be so lovely.
I'm trying because then I can like have 3 books and release in rapid release, like in chunks of 3 books. That's my plan. And I want to release the first 3 witch books.
Yes, I'm so excited.
This summer. I know.
Sarah, you're making me feel better about my inconsistent upload. You're coming back though, right? You are coming back.
Yeah, she said she would be coming back.
Yeah.
And I was really pleased with myself because she said I kind of want her, I kind of make her want to come back earlier. And I was like, yeah, earlier sounds great. Yeah. You should come back earlier. Definitely.
Oh, man.
It's insane, man. It's insane. But yeah, that's the plan. And I know you're trying rapid release too, right?
Yeah. Yeah. But at the moment, so the plan was that I was going to rapid release kind of end of this month and in April. But then I decided to like redo all the covers and re-edit everything.
Yeah,
so I'm behind writing. So it's definitely not going to happen.
And the first rapid release series will be the paranormal one?
Yeah. But I did think maybe I will try to get the next 2 Baxter & Co. books done relatively close together.
Oh, that would work.
Yeah. And then the next Charlie one, because the Charlie ones are what makes me all my money.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously, that works. Sarah, late May sounds great. Absolutely great, because it's post
Late March.
No, because I mean, I think she's trying to avoid coming back in the middle of Nano.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
But you could make it like early May. I'm all for that.
Yeah.
We're awful. We're awful. We're pressuring people into things.
That's the only reason I upload, because Alina pressures me constantly.
Oh, I bashed you. I bashed you on Sarah's stream, I think.
Yeah. I was meant to upload and I didn't. But I had a good reason. My mum and my sister came to stay and then I just couldn't film while they were here.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
But then we all know you had pre-filmed stuff that you keep saying you release and never do, so.
Oh, no, I did. That was all the vlog stuff. That's out now. I did. I uploaded a video.
No, because you said something about travel vlogs.
Oh, yeah. I filmed them like 2 years ago. Maybe not.
See, I remember stuff you tell me.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I want to move to California too because there's no snow.
Oh, yeah, of course, Sarah. You were saying you were moving and you can't buy any more books because you're moving. That's how I know.
Yeah, that obviously makes sense. Like,
yeah,
I would do it too after I moved. Like,
yeah.
I mean, even Trinda took a break during her move, so moving is just painful, man.
Yeah. Last time I moved like around the corner, and it was still painful. Like literally, same road.
Yeah, that's what Trinda did. She moved down the street. And it took forever and it was super stressful. And she was like, I expected it to be easy, but no.
No.
The last time I moved back home and I was severely depressed and everything had gone to shit in my life.
That would have been the worst move imaginable, I would think.
Oh yeah, that was the worst imaginable move because I was like, oh my God. I at that point I'd been living in Bucharest for like 10 years. Because I moved out at 19 when I started college and then never came back. And then I moved back home and that was, I mean, it was supposed to be temporary.
Yeah.
For me to recover mentally and decide what I wanted to do next and where to go.
Yeah.
Hair. The joys of having a dog. No, because the thing is, if I don't catch them, the next thing that happens is they go into my coffee, and I have to just fish them out because I'm not throwing the coffee. Like,
yeah, of course.
Like if I throw stuff away because there's dog hair on them, I throw all my belongings. Like. So yeah, at the time I thought it was the worst thing that could have happened to me. But then I came back home and I realized, dude, like, we have this huge apartment that I live in rent-free. Also, I can walk anywhere in the city in like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
If I get suddenly hungry and want to go to a restaurant, it won't take me like another 2 hours to get there. I don't spend hours and hours in traffic. And I can do what I want. I can actually start writing and be able to do that because I can. And now, when I have to go to Bucharest, like for a weekend or something, God, it's dreadful. I don't know how. Last summer or 2 summers ago, I don't remember when, we went to my friend Adi, who's doing my website. And we got a dog because, oh my God. Sorry. his girlfriend and now fiance and soon to be wife actually has Ares's sister.
Yeah, right.
That's how they met. I went to his place for New Year's Eve with Ares, and I thought, oh, I can introduce them to the twins. Maybe he likes one of them. And he's marrying one of the twins. So I was just thinking, like, they live across the street, they have common interests, and they've never met. I had to come all the way to Ploiești to introduce them. So that's how they met, and she has Ares's sister, and I went to their place. The dog is living with her mom and twin sister, and we had Ares in their apartment, which is like 2 floors down. And we all went out with the dogs. Obviously, it was fun. But it was summer. Yeah. And they live like their window is here, and then a busy boulevard is here. They live between 2 hospitals. One of them with a very busy emergency room.
Oh, yeah.
It was super hot, so the only options you had was freeze your ass with the AC on.
Yeah.
Or open the window and no longer sleep. They had no issue because they were used to it. Like, yeah, I had a rough night. And I was like, why would I ever want to come back here? I mean, up to this year, when I have to get air conditioning because of how my room is now, I could survive like top heat days without AC in this apartment. Because we only get a little sun in the morning. Yeah. So it used to be bearable. Now it's just getting excessively hot because there's no climate change. Yeah, of course. But yeah, that's the whole deal. And I'm always thinking, like, I was so upset about being back here in this city, which I consider town because it's officially a city. And I was like, oh my God, this is so horrible and terrible. And now I couldn't imagine myself living anywhere else. And it brought the best things in my life. Like the writing full time and meeting Mike and getting a dog. And
that's so great. Yeah.
Also 2 long trips around Europe in my car since I came back.
Nice.
Which was cool.
Yeah.
So I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, I didn't know I'd like it so much. Yeah. Now I'm settled. Sort of. But ideally, I would have this as a home base and then move to a new country for 6 months and then and come back here for a bit. And then
you're coming to Sydney, right? That's your plan?
I would like to. I would love to come to Sydney for more than a quick visit when I can afford it. But that's kind of impossible because your country sucks. I'm sorry. I just mean that because of the rules on dogs being kept in quarantine for 6 months.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I wouldn't put my dog through that.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, having him live in a strange place for 6 months, no. It's just too long.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, no. I can barely deal with a couple of weeks without seeing him, so 6 months would be kind of too much.
Awful.
But other than the way you regulate animal travel, your country is great. I would love to come. It's expensive as fuck to get there. Like,
so it's expensive to be here. Everything costs more here.
Have you ever been to Norway?
No, that's true.
You live in the capital city of your country, and I'm pretty sure it's less expensive than living in Norway.
I don't live in the capital city. Sydney isn't the capital city.
Oh, fuck, yes, it's not. I'm an idiot.
Canberra is the capital city.
Yes.
No one goes to Canberra.
I knew that.
Yeah.
My geography
okay,
teacher
people who live here forget that as well.
Now, the thing is that I tend to believe it's a dual capital.
Mm.
I always think it's the both of them.
Mm.
I don't know why.
No.
I mean,
Canberra was basically made because it's halfway between Sydney and Melbourne, and they couldn't choose which city to make the capital, so they made a new city.
Which sucks. Yeah, I was convinced it was a dual capital city, like it is in South Africa. I don't know why.
Mm. Nope. Oh well, fun geography lessons.
I'm trying to figure out why, because it's clearly on the same. I mean, I learned things in patterns. So, like, Australia is on the same pattern as Turkey, where everybody assumes Istanbul is the capital city when it's actually Ankara. But somehow in all that pattern, I morphed South Africa with Australia. I don't know why. And I was convinced it's a dual capital. Whatever. I'm insane. Which other countries do I have weird impressions of when it comes to
who knows?
Capital cities? I mean, what am I talking about? Like, there are countries appearing every year, and they're changing capitals and shit. So
yeah, just Google it if you don't know.
Maybe don't say shit on stream before you Google it.
Fine. Anyway, back to writing.
Back to writing. You know why I hate getting a capital wrong for a country? It's because everybody goes like, "Oh, Romania, that's what, Budapest?" And I'm like, totally wrong country capital. Like, you're like a few hundred kilometers off, and by a few hundred, I mean like 800. But yeah,
that's hilarious.
I mean, we used to have concerts here, and like big stars were coming to Romania, and they were going, "Hello, Budapest."
Oh.
So I hate doing the same thing because it's so me. Because we're so small and insignificant and nobody cares about. So yeah, but that was fun. Oh, you'd be surprised, Sarah. You'd be surprised. I don't remember who it was. Maybe it was Britney Spears. I'm not sure.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, it happens often. People just confuse Bucharest and Budapest because they sound the same. Probably.
Sound the same, yeah. Oh man.
Well, at least, I mean, if they confuse us with Budapest, at least they know where we are. We are kind of.
Yeah, I guess. Silver lining.
Because yeah, I mean, I can't remember the capital city of Paraguay either. It's I mean,
we can just Google it. It's fine.
Yeah. And now it's getting darker because why not? It's good to have webcam settings, everyone. It's really fun.
It's all right for me because it's just nighttime here now. So
yeah, and you don't care anyway, though.
Yeah, I know. So I don't care.
The reason why I do care about this is because we're probably getting either more snow or rain. I'm hoping it's not snow.
Yeah. It's like completely the opposite of here. I went to check the temperature right now. Here in Hillsdale. 23 it's down to.
What time is it?
It is 7:30 p.m.
Okay, so it's 3 degrees Celsius here. Apparently, we're going to have rain and snow on Monday.
Oh, yeah.
And then we're moving to cloudy and showers.
Mm-hmm.
And then by Thursday, we'll have 14 degrees Celsius. So we might get spring sometime in April.
Maybe, if you're lucky.
Yeah, it was cute to film him in the snow. He loves it so much. And he was so distracted between the snow and hunting for kitties. Because all the apartment buildings have basements, and they have like some little I think it's something for air to come in, but they're little holes.
Yeah, right. Like vents or whatever.
I think they're vents, but they're no longer vents because the vent part is broken.
Yeah.
So it's just a hole that you can get through if you're a cat. Or a rat. That works too.
Oh, yeah.
But because there are so many cats, not so many rats. So and he noticed that when he arrives, cats run through those holes, and now he goes and sticks his nose into them and like, kitty, can I chase you? And then like catch you in my snout? Because he doesn't like bite, but he just catches them with his mouth. And cats are not idiots.
Yeah.
So they turn around and scratch the crap out of him. It happened twice, and I was like, oh my God. And I was like, I could use iodine to clean your wounds, but no, I'm going to use alcohol. Like the medical rubbing alcohol stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm using that so that you can remember this is a painful experience and not try again. He did remember for exactly 2 weeks.
Oh, well, 2 whole weeks.
No. The backstory of that is that for 2 whole weeks, I was more maybe faster than him. I don't know, because I saw the kitties before he did, and I would pull him away. So yeah, no, he's got, when it comes to kitties and not chasing them, his memory is like 3 seconds.
Oh, but he looks pretty, so.
Oh, he looks so pretty. I say that a lot. Like, I look at him and go, thank God you're pretty. Because otherwise, poor you.
Oh, man.
Oh, God. Yeah, the eternally starving dog. That's honest. We talked about this yesterday on the stream, so I thought I'd ask you too. What was like the weirdest thing that inspired the story for you?
Oh, I don't know. I feel unprepared to answer this question.
Okay, I'll tell you what I said on stream then.
Yeah.
I have time to prepare. I said that Aris inspired the whole werewolf world because I was thinking that if I turned into a werewolf, then he'd listen to me. Because he'd be afraid. And that's how some of the first characters in my werewolf universe came to be, because one of the future protagonists of books is a Romanian girl who moved to the UK. And she goes to her best friend's vet practice because her dog is suddenly super afraid of her. And she thinks she beat him in her sleep or something. Because she can't understand why. He's just cowering. And then on the next full moon, she turns.
That's great.
And the dog keeps being important in the story because she jumps in front of him when somebody fires a gun and she gets shot.
Ooh, yeah.
But you know, she's a werewolf, so she kills fast.
Yeah. The only one I can think of is that I started writing Deadhead because I got really into the TV show River Monsters. Like, I'm obsessed with that show. It's like my favorite TV show. And I was just like, I just really wanted to write.
He adores cold weather. I didn't notice the question because I was
okay. Yeah.
an idiot. Sorry. Yeah, he adores cold weather. It's a Swiss breed, so technically, genetically speaking, dogs that live in the mountainsides of Switzerland. So they kind of like snow. And mine just goes insane when he sees snow. All he wants to do is play and sniff and eat it. Because you can see that in the video. He occasionally just gets a mouthful of snow while he's walking.
Of course. Why not? Just have a little snack. I forgot to bring my snacks over before I started streaming.
Go grab them. I'll entertain people while you go.
They'll be too crunchy. They'll be so loud.
I have my wait. I keep this next to my desk anyway, so I have these.
Oh yeah. Your protein.
Yeah. My protein bars, which look like this. See, they try to trick you into thinking it's chocolate, and it's pretty good though. Listen.
Oh man.
I wanted to say about the walk in the snow. There's like a small park here in between the apartment buildings, and there were some kids who built a fort.
Yeah.
And on the first day of the fort, I kept Ares away from the fort because I was like, "Don't pee on the kids' fort." And I managed that, but today there were probably already 4 dogs who done the exact same thing, and they just couldn't pull him away. And I'm like, okay, you pee on the fort too.
Oh man.
I felt really bad for the kids.
Yeah. Oh.
But I mean, I tried. For a whole day, 2 walks, I didn't let him pee on the fort.
Yeah.
But today it was like it had like pretty nice yellow accents everywhere. And I was like, okay, fine.
Oh, that's so great. Oh,
you know what I like most about our streams? It's that we don't even try to stay on topic.
Yeah, not even slightly.
Oh, I'm thinking that.
We can try.
No.
Okay.
I mean, it's called descent madness.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
Honestly, this is what happens when you have 2 people with insane goals discussing those goals. They start to avoid the conversation as much as they can, because otherwise we'd be like on the floor in a fetal position crying.
Yeah. Especially after this month.
Oh, by the way, we're switching all the streams to write-ins in April.
What?
All the streams. Mine from Saturday and Sarah's from Friday.
Yeah, sure. I'm doing one as well. I know you are too, with Tamara. I'm trying to say it with the right accent. It's like, but I always struggle.
Yeah, we're both
Yes.
hosting writings there as well. And I saw you're also doing the 24-hour writing challenge.
Oh yeah. On the 7th of April.
Yep. I can't wait for that.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
So my plan is to aim for 10K every day.
Oh, in April? Okay.
I'll fail, but you know, at least I can aim for 10K. Because then, like, if I get like 20 days of 10K,
that'd be great. All right,
get my
goal too now.
Maybe this time you're better at doing sprints with me.
Yeah.
You awful person. Because I've been trying for months to get you to the sprints with me, and you never do.
It's because like I do more of my writing during the day, which is when you're asleep.
No, you
Generally
don't.
speaking, I don't do. I do.
When I was starting writing at 6 a.m., you were just starting writing. So
That's on my lazier days.
Oh, okay.
If I'm having like a 10K day or something, usually I'll start a bit earlier in the morning.
Ah, okay.
And then I write in front of the TV, which means my sprint speeds aren't very fast.
Yeah, makes sense.
But I will be better this time, I promise.
Yeah, Claire said unconvincingly. I agree, Sarah. I agree.
Oh, man.
The thing is, like, in the morning, I kind of overlap with you for like a couple of hours.
Mm.
And then in the afternoon, I overlap with the US side of the writing community for a couple of hours.
Yeah.
So
I overlap in the morning with America.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When's your stream with Tamara?
I think it's like 9 or 10 for me. And it's
morning.
Yeah.
Okay, so obviously.
Yeah.
Basically.
And it's 2 for her, I think.
Well, you're
for the day.
Well, Gem 10 plant food. I call bullshit on that because you're still alive. So.
Oh yeah.
I hear kangaroos can get pretty rough. They're like into BDSM and stuff.
Yeah. They have mad claws.
Yeah.
I would suggest you don't do that. If anyone was wondering, kangaroo sex gets a thumbs down from me.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I get people try to outplay tentacle porn and dino porn, but you know.
Hashtag orca porn.
Hashtag orca porn.
I won't be writing a kangaroo porn book anytime soon. So I might be. I shouldn't say that. It might happen. I don't know.
Yeah.
I have mentioned were kangaroos in another book, so it could happen.
Yeah, no. It's all good. We don't need to. I mean, a kangaroo shifter would be kind of weird.
Yeah. I'm sure that I've mentioned kangaroo shifters before. Maybe. Sarah might know.
Yeah, Sarah, did she ever mention kangaroo shifters?
Do you have a memory of that?
Oh God.
Yeah.
I'm going to pretend like I didn't read that, and I'm not wondering if we should direct the poor user to like a helpline for rape victims.
I haven't mentioned them. Oh. Yeah.
Hashtag orca porn got so much more visibility.
It's really taken off.
Yeah. It's like the next big thing after tentacle porn.
Oh, I know.
I never got that. Like, I never freaking got that.
Yeah.
That and the dinosaur thing. Like, how does that work? Because I mean, like, they're kind of huge.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Yeah. It just doesn't seem possible.
I mean, if you want a dino that's kind of like the dino version of Vlad the Impaler, sure. But it would be more like a mass murderer than anything.
Yeah.
Definitely not getting a repeat of that. Because, like, you're dead.
Yeah. This stream has gone downhill. It wasn't very far up the hill to start with, but it's gone further.
They will have to dig tunnels to get to how low we're going to be by stream 12.
I know.
We'll get comments in the chat like, are you all right? Should we call for a safety check or a health check on you from, qualified professionals?
Oh, man.
That's funny because I wrote a scene in the Gaming and IRL boss fight where the character is kind of mopey and he's on stream. and the comments start coming in like, oh, are you okay? Should we send someone to check on you? Are you going to kill yourself? And then there's one who goes like, are you the mopey lion? And the character goes, well, at least it's a Cards Against Humanity reference. I can't be too upset about that. That one was fun to write. And I don't know if you do that a lot, because I haven't noticed it. You might be doing it. But I use like chapter names that have to do with the, how do you call it, the content of the book. I used that first for Dawn to Dusk and Dusk to Dawn, where I used time of day as a chapter heading.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
So it was like dawn.
About chapter headings.
It was dawn, early morning, and whatever. And for this one, for Gaming and Diary Life, Gaming and Diary boss fights. Yeah. Yesterday I couldn't say the author to readathon. Today I can't say the fucking title of my own book. So I use things like new game, and side quest, and the prince is in another castle. And for the epilogue, I used deluxe edition extras. And that was so freaking funny. And for the chapter when he's super upset and trying to get over stuff, it's called Getting Over It. And it opens with him playing the Getting Over It game and rage quitting every 2 hours. Have you seen that game at all?
No.
There's this dude that's like shirtless and stuck into a cauldron, in a black cauldron, and he has a hammer, and he has to climb on top of piles and piles of junk to get to the top. And that's getting over it, like getting over all the obstacles. It's a very difficult game. You don't die, but you fall all the way down to start point. So it's like it can be the most annoying and irritating and frustrating game ever. So he's getting over it, and he rage quits every 2 seconds, and then he goes eat some food and goes back to playing after swearing he's not going to touch the game again ever. So that was fun to write. Like I finally wrote a book where I got permission to be as geeky as I could be.
Nice.
And write a character that actually knows how to play games, unlike me. And I was
really good at Animal Crossing. That's like my best game.
I was thinking, speaking of marketing, I was thinking to do a compilation of like 100 deaths in Cuphead to promote this book.
Yeah. It won't take long to put together. I feel like in Cuphead, you can die pretty quickly.
I died a lot.
Yeah.
I used bits of that in one of the vlogs. Like
I saw. I love that.
I want to do something like that, but only more deaths. I was going to pray something like 1001.
Oh wow.
To kind of go in the Arabian Nights direction, but I don't have enough time to play so much Cuphead.
Yeah.
It's not that I couldn't die.
And also to edit that video.
Because I think I'm like at 300 deaths so far. 0 deaths. I'm sorry, it's 0 deaths. Right. I never die in games.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I learned that from PewDiePie. I'm totally stealing that line because it sounds so good to say about yourself you never died in a game. Nobody believes you, but it sounds good.
It makes you feel better. Let's go for it.
Yeah. How many times did you die in Cuphead, Alina? Never. I'm a natural born Cuphead player.
Sarah, I'm terrible at all games. So I also like the idea of an unapologetically geeky book.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love those. One of my favorite geeky books that I ever read, which is no longer available. I don't know why. It was written by a friend of mine, an author friend, and her writing partner. And I'm trying to remember the title. Sorry.
Yeah.
I can't. But anyway, the book was about a group of people who meet while queuing to get a new release of a game.
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
And then they try to create a party and find a secret boss, which if you beat first, you'd get a trip to Vegas or whatever. I don't know, LA, something.
Yeah, right.
And the entire plot is built around that. And there's a bit of a love story between two of the characters. And it's absolutely fantastic. I had so much fun with that. And there was supposed to be a second book released, but then they just pulled off book one and never released the second one. And I'm so bummed about it.
Why?
I don't know what happened. I really don't know.
Yeah.
That author, the female part of the duo, she quit writing altogether.
Oh.
She had some romances out, and I don't know. I think the reviews got too much, and I think she was having some health issues, like mental health issues, and she decided not to.
Yeah.
Keep allowing people to flare them up. So but I can't remember its name. Oh God. Because it was a pretty funny name. That's why. It was something with compatible or compatibility. Backward compatible. That's it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I have never played a first-person shooter either. So, well, I mean, you've probably played them.
Oh my God! Sorry, Jim and Plant Food. You're getting a bit of a timeout because I really don't care to talk politics on a writing stream.
Yeah.
You're just in a timeout. If you want to talk to us about something else, it's fine. I mean, I was fine with kangaroo sex, but now.
Yeah. We're fine with that here. But like, let's not take it too far.
I draw the line at conspiracy theories because those are dangerous for the simple fact they can draw you into a YouTube rabbit hole, and then you call it research, and then you never write again because you're too busy investigating stuff.
Oh, that's funny.
It's all good. So yeah, that was the book. It was pretty freaking awesome. And it was called The Geek Romance. It was super geeky.
Yeah.
I'm really bummed that it's no longer available. I mean, I have it, but
yeah, for other people.
Yeah. Oh. I clicked on the Amazon link, sorry, which doesn't work. And I have recommendations instead. Do you want to know what my first recommendation is? Raising Hell, the Charlie. Then another dragon whatever book. I think I read 2 in that series. And then New Year, Screw You.
Has like a weirdly high number of reviews. It's got more than like most of the other books in the series. And it came out less than a month ago.
I think it's because you have a bigger following now.
Yeah, it must be. But like, it's so funny.
Oh my God, people retweeted our stuff. Thank you.
Yeah, like it's gonna be crazy. Yeah.
Nice. Oh my God, I feel like I'm famous now.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
Yeah, no, it was released a few years back, Sarah, and I don't know why they pulled it. I absolutely loved it. I absolutely loved it. And I was so psyched about getting a second book in the series, and then everything fell apart. So yeah, it was good. I'm not sure if lending works from Kindle.
Oh yeah.
Because I can lend that. I own it. I think I still own it.
Yeah.
So if lending was enabled at that time, I can probably lend it.
Ooh. Interesting.
Oh God. So yeah. Okay, so first we have to announce something before we get distracted again. Our next Descent into Madness stream will be on April 29th, and the lovely Claire will host it. She already has a thumbnail for it.
I do.
Unfortunately, because of the way live streams work, we can use that for promotion, and we can only add the custom thumbnails after the stream.
Maybe I'll just set that as my header image for like the next month.
No, you can.
And then it would come up.
You can change. I mean, you can change the thumbnail for live streams only, but it changes it for all live streams. And because I stream every week, I can't do that. You can.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for me, I can't. But
yeah.
Yes, we will definitely discuss how Camp Nano has gone by then.
I wanted to talk more about Camp Nano.
Yeah, we should.
Because you're making videos every day, right? Not necessarily camp videos, but you are making videos.
I'm making Vida, yeah. I'm going into Vida.
I have plans.
Okay.
To make camp videos every day. I often have plans. I feel like I'll probably make it to at least bare minimum 4. And then we'll see how it goes after that.
Well, in all honesty, 4 is better than what you achieved with 12 Days of Christmas. Or whatever that was.
I got 9 Vlogmas videos. And that one I put out in February.
Okay, there were 9. I think. I can search your channel.
Yeah, they're all in a playlist.
Yeah.
My channel is like set out to make it easy to see how often I don't do things.
Let's see. Clare Kauter. Oh God. If YouTube would work, that would be great. Playlists. Yeah, there are 9 videos in Vlogmas, but I don't know if the one in February is included or not.
I don't think it is.
Okay. Okay, so you did better than I thought.
No, it totally got to 9 with Vlogmas, Sarah.
Yeah.
5 was like my NaNoWriMo one.
Yes.
I was going to make 5 videos a week, and I ended up making 4 videos in the first week, 2 in the second, then 1 each in the last 2 weeks, which is still a very impressive month.
Yes. The thing is, Claire, I'm still salty about the Vlogmas thing because you were consistent for so long. You got my hopes up. I tried so hard not to get my hopes up with you, and then I did, and then you failed, and I was so sad.
But I have a much better plan this time. Okay. So the trouble with Vlogmas was I was filming them at night and editing them that same night to go up that night. This time, I'm going to put them up the next morning, which will still be like day 1 elsewhere in the world.
Yeah.
And day 2 elsewhere. It'll just be like a day behind for me. So I'll film everything on the day and edit it the next day.
Yeah, that makes sense because it's easiest. I mean, I'm doing Vida, but I'm not doing like vlog style videos. A lot of them will be pre-filmed.
Yeah, I might pre-film a few, like some tags and stuff for my weekend days. But yeah,
I'm still doing the weekly vlogs of writing, and I think that's okay.
Yeah,
because I mean.
Oh, planner?
Only for YouTube. And this is what I already have for April.
Oh, wow.
Because these are all Saturday streams, so write-ins.
Yeah.
And these are the Mondays, which are like mostly tags and some goals videos. And yeah, what's on 7? Oh yeah, no, sorry. These are the live chats. These are the writing vlogs. And
okay, yeah.
This will also be our descent into madness. So
I was thinking of doing live streams next month, like write-ins on my channel. Maybe on like a Tuesday for me, which would be a Monday for other people. But whether or not that will actually happen, I don't know.
If you do them early enough in the morning or late enough in the day, I'm definitely joining. No problem.
Yeah. Well, I mean, wait, hold on. What time is it when you get up?
Like
what
8
time is
a.m.
it here? So it's 8 a.m. there, which is like 2 hours before we started this. So like 4?
Yeah.
Okay. It'll probably be a bit earlier than that.
Yeah. I mean,
I could like, I don't know. Maybe I could do like a 4:30 to 5:30. It would still be like pretty soon after you got up, though.
Yeah,
like
I have no problem. I'll get my coffee and join if you want.
Cool.
I'm not sure about doing it earlier because the whole thing with this exercise is to try to wake up at the same hour consistently. So I have to keep it at 8 a.m. because otherwise, I mean, yeah, it sucks to be me.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do mornings, but it doesn't help. I'm trying to think what the best time would be.
I mean, that time for me works fine because I usually write a lot then because I know Alexi's coming home. So it's like I have a deadline, like a little mini deadline for the day. So I write more then.
What, you mean between 4 and 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that would work.
Okay, we can do that. No problem.
Yeah.
And I think you can join us on the write-ins on Sarah's channel because those are on a normal time for you.
Yeah, they're fine for me. Yeah. They're on Saturday as well, which is good.
Yeah.
It'll probably be like 11 for me.
You're still keeping your weekend for Thursday and Friday, right?
Yeah.
Because that's what I was thinking I could try, like aim for 10K.
Yeah.
So that I can take weekends.
Yeah.
Not sure how that's gonna work, but I'm going to try.
10K is like a good day. I always find that when you write 10K, you feel great. Like you never feel like tired afterwards. Even though it sounds overwhelming, you feel like kind of pumped up once you've done 10K.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe other people aren't like that. I always find it hard to sleep if I've written 10K because I just want to keep writing.
Wow. I'm still stuck on the 10K thing.
I thought you were frozen for a second. I was like,
yes, we have
stop
strolls
working?
people. We have strolls people.
Strolls.
Trolls. Jesus. We have trolls. Now that we have trolls, I feel like we've made it, and
we have so made it. This is great. Yeah. Multiple trolls.
The thing is, like, I feel bad banning people, so I'm just putting them in timeouts.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a kindergarten teacher. Like,
go and sit in the corner. Think about what you've done.
But yeah, we have trolls. We've definitely made it with this stream. Yes, Sarah, we're super famous. Like, we're so famous, in maybe 2 years we'll get monetized.
Let's not set our goals too high.
No, because I was just, I hit the 10,000 views mark.
Yeah.
And I was telling my boyfriend about it, like, hey, look, I did that. And he was like, yeah, too bad YouTube changed their algorithms and their rules, right? And I was like, yeah, maybe I can make it to the next one. And he was like, yeah, by the time you do that, they'll probably change it again. And I was like, shut up.
It'll be like 100,000 subscribers next time.
And actually, no, my actual answer was Kairina Sai. The only problem with that is that we were in his home, in his room, so.
Well.
I then changed it to, okay, I'm going home now. But then I did it because we had anime to watch and shit.
Well, yeah. Fair enough. Get your priorities right.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I wanted to ask,
Mm.
do you still have time to watch stuff? Like TV shows and stuff?
I watch a lot of TV shows. That's why I do most of my writing earlier, so I can watch more TV later. But then I end up writing while I'm watching TV.
Oh, if I could do that, it would be great, but I can't.
I can sometimes. It works well. I had a 2,000 word night the other night watching TV, but then
nice.
Sometimes I can't do it at all.
The thing is that I watch whatever I watch on my computer.
Oh, okay. That makes it hard.
The day I have 2 large screens, it will work perfectly. But for now, watching like TV shows on the small laptop screen is just.
Yeah.
But I feel like, I mean, sometimes when I have time to watch shows, I go to YouTube instead because I have so many videos to watch now and comment.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I do that. Plus all the educational videos, which I can pass as research and learning stuff.
All the podcasts as well.
Yep. I even watch those on YouTube because I'm never going to the Creative Pen website when I can just see them on YouTube.
I like her introductions sometimes. Which I can put on YouTube.
Yeah, I wish they were on YouTube too.
Yeah.
Because I like the fact that I see them.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
I think if I had a TV that was manageable, I could do that too. I'm no longer allowed to do that though, like write or edit and watch videos at the same time, because apparently that doesn't help my brain shut off. So I'm kind of banned from multitasking.
Fair enough. It's not like a great idea. I wouldn't recommend that you do things in front of the TV. I only do that because I'm lazy during the day and then I want to watch TV at night. It's not like an optimal process by any means.
No, the thing I wanted to say is that after struggling for a few weeks not to multitask, now if I try to edit while there are videos on, it annoys me. Yeah. It definitely annoys me. And then I'm like, this is the way you realize just how damaging it is.
Yeah.
Because, okay, I'm female, which means I'm less susceptible to the downfalls of multitasking, but apparently that only lasted for like 30-something years. Right now it's not working anymore. Because apparently what multitasking does is train your brain to be distracted and have a minimal attention span.
Like I said, it's not a great idea. I'm mostly doing it at the moment because I'm doing like editing and cover stuff during the day.
Yeah, those take a lot of time, and then you feel like you didn't do much. And I really had a hard time dealing with this month and knowing I wasn't writing, for example.
Yeah. I've got my calendar up behind me that I have like every day what I've written like on the squares, and there's just like a blank week now. It's like the first week I've left off. The week before it is like 80 words a day and like 37 words. I have like a sentence.
I have a blank month. Did I mention that? I have one day in March where I wrote like 485 words.
That's fine.
To be fair, I wrote a lot of content for the website.
Yeah, you've been doing like a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I did. Well, in the second part of March, because in the first part I was just having enough trouble convincing myself to get out of bed.
Yeah.
But I changed. I have a daily goal in Habitica, and that was to write in my whip.
Mm-hmm.
And I changed that to write whip or any other type of creative writing.
Mm-hmm.
Because marketing copy is just as important.
Oh yeah, the blurbs as well.
I did rewrite the blurbs a few times.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Lesson of the
day, still been writing.
Lesson of the day, children. If you decide to rewrite your blurbs, either wait or just don't do it before you then join a webinar about blurbs. Because if you don't take my advice, you'll rewrite all your blurbs and waste a day on them. Then watch the webinar and waste another day on them or redoing them. That's what I did. I only did that with the Bad Blood trilogy. And I will have to go back and rewrite all my blurbs.
Yeah.
Following that formula if it works. If it works, sure. If not, I'll just let them be.
I mean, I watch so much TV, Sarah. Like so much. And the way I write while I'm watching TV is the TV show gets boring and I stop paying attention to it. And then I focus completely on writing. And then I get distracted by the TV later on.
The thing is that right now, the most TV I watch, like TV series or anime or whatever, I watch them with Mike.
Yeah.
So that's something I do at the end of the day with him.
Yeah. Same. I don't watch TV ever during the day.
No, I just watch YouTube during the day.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to be good about it. And I watch it while I have my coffee and breakfast and then during lunch.
Yeah.
Which works okay.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I'd be just stuck on YouTube for the entirety of the day.
Yeah. That's very easy to do.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Do you ever write blurbs before you write the book, by the way?
I used to sometimes because I would put up pre-orders before I'd started the book. I don't do it. I don't do that anymore. I am too paranoid that the wrong file will get sent out. So I just do.
I know I do pre-orders. I do pre-orders because I mean the whole point of doing rapid release is to have the pre-order ready. But what you can do to appease your fear is to have the final draft uploaded.
Yeah, that's my thing now. So if I do pre-orders, I only do it if I have the final drafts.
Yeah, I can't do that. But
yeah.
I had no issues so far.
Yeah, I haven't ever had an issue, but like I don't want to push it.
Yeah,
because I used to be really bad about it, and I wouldn't even upload like a dummy file that said it was a dummy file. I would upload one of my other books for the pre-order so that it would have like an accurate page count.
Oh, okay.
And then
I pretty much
upload it.
Like I create the pre-order when I send the book to my editor, so I have like a pretty accurate page count.
Yeah.
These days, I used to do it with partial files before, but I noticed it messes up the word count. But I have a pretty good idea of how long the book would be, so I just copy paste the content twice. And then the actual book turns longer.
Yeah.
But still, it doesn't show up as a short story.
Yeah, exactly. That's like the trouble I have with the dummy files.
Yeah, now
one page.
Now, at least I mean, even if something goes wrong, at least they have the complete story.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm super paranoid about it now. Just because I heard like right after my last pre-order that I put up, I heard a bunch of people, like other authors who'd had things mess up at around the same time. And then I like panicked. And now I'm just too anxious about it to ever do it. I panic about everything.
As you do. Sarah, I no longer have the TV on because I don't have a TV in my room. So in order to power it, it should be on my computer. But yeah, if there was a TV in the room, I'd probably do the same thing, just let it blab on and distract me occasionally.
I used to do that, but not anymore.
No, it's damaging. It's like really damaging.
Yeah.
And I mean, in a way, it's inspiring and stuff, but I feel like you need to pay attention to it to get anything out of it. So
yeah, I will normally only be able to like write if I've seen the TV show before and we're doing like a rewatch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't do rewatches much.
Oh, I do.
I mean, I do on certain shows, but shows like, I don't know, Criminal Minds, for example, I couldn't rewatch.
Yeah.
Because I remember the details and...
Yeah.
By the way, I discovered what I hate most about the mystery.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's when I know who the killer is, like, way too early in the book. I read two in a series. And for the first one, I didn't know exactly what was going on. It was kind of surprising. Kind of in the lines of what I suspected, but surprising at the same time.
Yeah.
And for the second book, I was like 30 or 40% in, and I was like, oh my God, he's the killer. Oh God, no. And then he was the killer.
Oh.
I mean, it was a good story, but no other character made any obvious sense because there was a romantic subplot and the love interest was hanging out with this guy and it was getting serious. And I was like, oh, clearly the murderer. Because otherwise you have no plot device to split them up.
Yeah. Oh. That's unfortunate.
It was pretty, still a pretty interesting, kind of a Midsummer Murders feel sort of setting. It's like in rural UK.
Was it like a cozy mystery?
More on the procedural side because the protagonist is DSI.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Procedural.
But kind of in a cozy way, like the way Midsummer is. Same thing, a rural community, and then it makes you want to not move in the British countryside ever.
Yeah. It's the most dangerous place on earth.
And then when you do move there, like nothing's happening and you're like, what the hell, man?
Oh man. We've made it to 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
We're doing pretty well.
Yeah. Do you still have some power in you? Or do you want to wrap up?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm still going okay. I'm still going strong.
Yeah.
Just I was checking.
I'm still
like midnight and I really should go to bed at midnight.
Oh yeah, no. We're not staying that long because someone, I'm not saying who, needs to finish their website content.
Oh yeah. And also, Sarah, how late is it there? Is it after 3 now?
Yeah, I think it's like 3 a.m. for her.
Yeah. It feels unfair to go too late.
Yep. Kind of does. Yeah, I was supposed to finish the website yesterday. That was the plan. Finish the website so that today after the stream I can just read for the readathon.
Yeah.
And then shit happens. It happened, and instead of creating my website content, I ran around town looking for a stupid battery that I never found. I ordered it online. It will be here next week. So.
Oh, okay. That's all right then.
Yeah, he needed it yesterday. It's perfectly fine.
Yeah. When he needs it next time, though.
It's so funny because my boyfriend is like, oh, I have to go to this thing and film a play on Saturday. Can you please bring me my camera? And I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll bring it to you. Because it's his and that's why it spends all its days at my place. Because Because this started as, can I borrow your camera to film some videos? And then a year passed. To be honest, I did ask if I should buy a camera, and he was like, why? I use this once a month. You can use it. Like, do you have nothing better to do with your money? And I was like, yeah, I have book covers and edit.
Yeah.
I did invest in the webcam though, and I'm really happy about that.
Yeah, your webcam is so nice.
Thank you. It was like $100, I think. But the good part is that if I don't have the other camera for any reason, I can film videos on it, and it's pretty good quality. That's why I went with this. Well, it was like $70. I exaggerated. But yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. I'm thinking when I go overseas later this year, I might just use my phone to film. I haven't decided yet. Because it's a Pixel, Google Pixel 2, which means the camera is really good. So,
the back camera, right? Or even the front?
The front's okay. The back camera is really good though.
There's an app actually that you can see your display on a tablet or on your computer. So you don't have to check the phone to see if it's still filming or...
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah.
I recommend Primal Video. I think they're Australian. So
oh yeah.
they do all these videos on how to film better and improve your video and do stuff with your phone, and that's how I got my lapel mic.
Yeah.
They recommended it, and it was like under $20. Now, excuse me while I retrieve my D&D dice. Jesus Christ. I always drop those. And I generally do it like late at night when it's really annoying. I did it in the middle of my stream with Sarah. It was 3 a.m. I'm a lovely neighbor.
Oh man. I was thinking of doing travel vlogs, Sarah, but I don't know, because I was thinking of doing travel vlogs 2 years ago when I went overseas, and I've put up like 5 of them, and I have footage for a lot more.
I sort of did one when I went to Birmingham Pride.
Oh yeah. That makes sense.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Wasn't much. But I do still own a travel blog, by the way. I never write on it, but that's fine. Because I had 2 and I sold the bigger one.
Yeah.
And I still have Pet Travel Tales. I just don't want to write on it anymore. I do publish some posts from some guest bloggers that I'm friends with, but I can't be bothered. I don't know. There was such a long stretch of time when I was doing like 3 jobs.
Yeah.
And now I just don't want to.
Yeah. I feel that way when I'm editing my own stuff as well. I'm like, well, I thought I quit this.
If it is book related, I don't mind.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind working on the Eyes on Books blog because, at some point that will help boost my own books. Yeah. So it's kind of related. But when I think of trying to boost my travel blog, I feel the demotivation and depression sinking in. Like, not a good idea.
Yeah, fair enough. Maybe don't worry about that one then.
No. I'm not. I'm thinking of even outsourcing some of my marketing.
Oh.
I mean, we talked about this. I told you I want to have a PA at some point. But I have to afford it first.
Yeah.
Damn this thing. People won't work for free. God damn.
How dare they? What do they think we're doing?
Not working for free, basically, because we charge for our books.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, I think that's the plan for the future, because I can do some of my marketing, but the more I publish, the less I'm able to do.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's really tough to arrange guest posts for blogs and do, I don't know, blog tours and stuff like that, which kind of help with visibility and reviews, but there's just no time, especially when you release at least one title per month or several.
Yeah. Mm.
I can't find the time. I mean, sorry. I would prefer cloning myself.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That would be awesome. I'd create this like cyborg clone and force her to do all my work, and I'd sleep and read all day.
Oh, that'd be great. I wouldn't mind writing.
Oh no, the writing I'll do myself.
Yeah.
But everything else, especially editing.
Yeah.
I just build the clone with all the editing software in mind. Yeah, it would be a pretty cool AI. I could just enhance my own brain and become a cyborg.
Yeah, but then you'd still have to do everything.
Yeah, but I wouldn't care anymore because I wouldn't feel tired.
All right. I mean, if you're into that.
I don't want to live forever, so I need to morph into a cyborg sooner rather than later.
Yeah, that's true.
So
that's a good idea.
I'm thinking like if we survive for like 40 years, we have a good chance of all becoming cyborgs. Based on how technology is evolving right now.
Yeah.
So Sarah, we do it full time. That's how we do it.
Yeah. That's it.
You do it full time and you work for like 10 to 12 hours a day. I mean, I know we talk a lot about how we procrastinate and how lazy we are, and it feels like we are, at least to us. But at the end of the day, when you look at everything you've achieved, it's kind of a good chunk.
Yeah.
So just not having to do any other kind of work helps.
Yeah. It really does, like, so much.
That said, there are people in like the 20 books group, which I think are secretly cyborgs. Yeah. The ones with families and jobs and who still put up a book a month. Like, those are cyborgs.
Like even Amy. Amy's like 6 books a year with a full-time job. Amy Tessicata.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, that's still crazy. She's like up at 5 every morning. 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know how she did. I mean, I do realize that some of the books are compilations of the short stories she sends monthly to the newsletter subscribers, but it's still a short story a month.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, she's incredible. I don't know how she does it. And she does so many other things.
And she uploads regularly.
Yeah. Now, that said, I mean, I had the May to September period when I was working on the travel blogs like a lot and putting out books and promoting myself. And in that period, I think I released like 3 or 4 books. And I also traveled to the event in Birmingham, and I was still doing blog tours until halfway into that. So it wasn't just the travel blogs that ate like 4 or 5 hours a day. So I think that you do it when you have no other way.
Yeah.
But it's not a sustainable thing. From a point on, it just gets to be too much.
Yeah.
And it would definitely not work with a high stress job that requires you to spend like 60 hours in the office.
Yeah.
Full-time, regular 9 to 5 might work, but
Yeah. I don't know. I'm so used to being full-time writing now that I don't even.
I've only done it since like mid-September, so not a lot.
I think it's been 2 years for me now.
Of full-time writing.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Although I did take like 3 months off right at the start and go on a holiday.
Well,
but I count it from there because I haven't had like another job since then.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, in theory, I didn't have a proper job. Everything else was freelance, but
Well, if I don't count my freelance stuff, then it's just since October.
Yeah, kind of same for me.
Yeah.
And September.
Yeah.
But you get so used to it. I mean, the idea of doing anything else now kind of gives me anxiety. And I want to crawl in a corner and hug myself and cry.
Yeah.
So I hope this writing thing works.
It will work. It is working.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, for now it works. We're fine. It's fine.
Yeah, everything's fine.
This is the point, folks. 2 hours and 35 minutes into the stream, we got to the point where it's fine. We're fine. Everything's going to be fine. This is the exact moment where reality hit us.
Yeah,
this is it. It took us 2 hours and a half of avoidance.
We finally like hit the point where we realized how many words behind our goals we are.
Oh God.
We're both like, 200,000 behind, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But we'll be fine after camp.
Sure.
We'll only be like 1 month behind. So
sure.
We'll be good. We're writing 10K a day. That gets us.
I thought it was like, okay. I thought it was the goal. I mean, I totally assumed I'd fail, but okay.
Well, if we're both doing it, then we kind of have to do it, right?
Do you ever feel that when you're like a week before this stream, you feel the need to do a lot more?
Yeah, totally. It's like before you were like, are you just doing yoga so you can say that you exercised on the stream? Maybe. How dare you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to be mean. I was just trying to be funny.
It's fine.
By the way, I was so tired yesterday that I did not want to work out at all. And I ended up forced into a power workout.
Oh, yeah.
While I was running through the city.
I wasn't planning on walking quite as much as I did yesterday either. And I was wearing thongs or flip-flops, as they're called in America. And it was not the optimal choice of footwear for a 10K walk.
Dude, thongs, like a thong and flip-flops sounds like the best outfit ever. No top, no nothing, just walking your thong and flip-flops.
Yeah. That's my walking gear.
Oh my God, Sarah. Yeah, it kind of has that feel.
Are you getting pumped too, Sarah? You ready to write 50,000 words?
Definitely.
Which is better than I have done so far this year.
Yeah, same here, because I got like 40-something thousand in the first couple of weeks, so.
I think I might have hit 50 last month. Maybe.
Yeah, me too. I think I didn't count everything.
Yeah.
But
like, also maybe not.
Also maybe not.
But 10K a day. We're totally going to do it. I'm going to do it with dictation because my hands have been aching lately from editing.
I'm really going to try.
I haven't even been writing.
I really want to see. I think I have a recorder here. I don't know how I export files from it, but I'll figure it out. And I want to use the lapel.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Because I'm thinking that will catch sound better.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I like doing it while I'm pacing as well.
That's what I'm going to try. That's what I'm going to try. Pace around the house and dictate. Or the room. Maybe the room with the door closed. Because if I go out and run into my mother and she asks something, it would record it. So
yeah. And also, like, you feel slightly self-conscious if you think someone can hear it. Yeah. I always find as well, things sound really clunky when you say them out loud. And then when you put them through, they look way better on the page. So I'm getting used to that now. Like, it'll sound like I'm saying something really badly, but then it reads fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just kind of have to get over feeling awkward.
Pretty much, yes. I mean, if it works really well, I'm going to just drive myself to the park nearby. There's actually a huge boulevard and it has parks on each side. And those are usually empty during the day. And I'll just stay there for an hour and dictate.
Yeah. Yeah.
But for that, it has to get warmer first. Because I'm not going out in this. I'm not going out in this weather. Like,
I'm not going out in this weather, to be fair.
In your weather, I would like early morning or late evening. That would work.
Yeah.
But middle of the day.
Like this time.
Yeah. Middle of the day, not so much.
Yeah.
I mean, I could, but I'd get heat stroke, and that's not helping. You can't get 10K if you're like sick and in the hospital.
Yeah. That's true.
By the way, I started using TubeBuddy.
Started using what? Oh, the
TubeBuddy.
Yeah.
I will have an affiliate link.
Oh.
Actually, I already have it. And the thing is, like, if I get 50 people to download from my link, they'll upgrade my subscription.
Ooh.
But I already paid in for a year. Like, I'm really loving it.
Yeah.
But I would like the upgrade.
Yeah.
And it's nice that they don't require me to get people to buy into anything. Just install the free version.
Okay. That's nice. You should put the link in the chat.
Oh, yes. You're so smart. Unlike me. Because the thing is, it helps out a lot with making sure I do everything I'm supposed to for, how do you call it? For a video?
Yeah.
It would be nice if I knew where my link was. And where the whole, there it goes. I found it. I've customized mine. It's like tubebuddy.com/Alina Popescu.
Oh.
I'm so happy. My first affiliate link. Oh my God, I made it as a YouTuber. There we go.
Yay. All right, I clicked it.
Yay, thank you.
I'll sign up later though.
yeah, no worries. The thing is that I like it because it has like a checklist of things to do with your video. By the way, they have 2 weeks, a 2 weeks trial that's completely free. You don't have to insert anything to try the pro version. And I tried that and I was like, I can try it and then I'll revert to the free version and feel great about it. But after 2 weeks with the pro version, I was like, oh, I need this in my life. And what I like about it is that they do lower the price if you're under 1,000 subscribers.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so I went for that and I paid yearly, so it cost me like under $40.
Oh, okay.
And that's super cool because you can copy and paste your tags, which you can't do now from one video to another.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I always just type them in.
Yeah, you can save them as templates and just use those.
Yeah.
And you can get like sharing links that you can get an analytics for and see how many people clicked. And the best thing is that you can really analyze your competition or whatever other more successful YouTubers are doing, because it gives you like a comparison between the channels.
Yeah.
So I've been using that, and it's helpful with YouTube because I do things a little better, and I did see an uptick in views after that, to be honest.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Because I have like better keywords. I'm using all the keywords I can.
Oh, wow.
I did before. I had like 10 keywords and that's it.
Yeah.
Actually, you have up to 500. You can have up to 500 characters.
Oh, you were going to say 500 keywords.
No.
Just, that's ridiculous.
But it's a lot more than I was using.
Yeah, sure.
And when you watch other people's content, you can see their keywords and how they rank for those keywords.
Okay.
Which made me chuckle.
Why?
Just because.
Is that for the post chat?
Yeah. Because I don't like being mean, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great tool to help you just see what's trending, how you rank for your keywords, things like that. It is, Sarah. Even the free version is pretty freaking useful because I've used that before. And you just get a better view of your channel. And I mean, if you're seriously integrating that into your marketing, I mean, I'm of the conviction that you invest stuff in what matters to you. So I invested the $40.
Yeah.
I mean, I invested more in makeup this year, so.
Yeah, but like your face matters to you as well.
Sort of. To be honest, I'm really happy now that I do have an AuthorTube channel, especially with all the madness going on in the LGBT fiction and romance community.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we had another catfishing scandal, big one.
Oh, my goodness.
With a pretty popular author who suddenly doesn't exist, actually.
And
it was bad. It was really bad. And some of the stories coming out, they were like heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking. There was one confession from a guy who met the author.
Yeah.
When he was like 19.
Yeah.
No, the thing that Riptide was connected to racism, actually, and editors bullying authors and being inappropriate. Oh, wow. Yep. Riptide closed submissions entirely because they want to just revise their entire operation and make sure no other racists are there.
Yeah.
It was really bad. Like,
I just didn't even hear about it.
That's good for you. It was disheartening. And the other one was with an author who was actually published by Riptide, among other people. Even he had even books with Dream Spinner, which is the biggest publisher in the industry, and everybody removed their books. Like they just removed them from sale. Wow. Yeah. Dream Spinner didn't even like. I mean, they all did their own investigations, so the evidence was kind of damning. Because this wasn't an issue about using a pen name or a male pen name. Yeah. This was about inventing an entire persona. And this young guy, he was 19 when he met the author. And the author was the one who initiated contact. And yeah, he's super relaxed. He's always like this on stream. Yeah, that is his default position on streams because he likes to embarrass me. God damn it. Yeah, it makes you really happy to be self-published. And so the author got into a very deep friendship that kind of turned sexual with this kid. I mean, sexual via messages and stuff,
Yeah.
phone calls, probably, I don't know. And then they kind of drifted off because he had no other interest than the sexual connection. So he moved on to other people. And then later on, a book appears, very popular book. It contained a lot of these kids' experiences that he shared in private.
Oh.
Yeah. He wasn't the only one that, I mean, there were accusations of gaslighting and abuse, and
yeah,
there were some people who tried to expose this author for like a year, and he painted it as them trying to dox him.
Yeah.
So they endured like a year of abuse over this, and then it blew up. And then some authors who were kind of aggressive in sticking by their friend had to deal with a lot of fallout, obviously.
Yeah.
Because they released statements saying they didn't know and they were sorry. And then people posted their older tweets in which they were absolutely horrible.
Yeah.
It was an entire mess, like an entire mess.
Oh, man.
God damn it. Yeah.
But AuthorTube community, great.
Yeah, I know. It's like so sheltered here.
Yeah.
I don't understand why, because I'm pretty sure it's the same community. It's just because it's smaller, I think.
Yeah.
It's because it's smaller. And
yeah.
But yeah, it was horrible. Like for 2 weeks, only this was on my stream on Facebook. Yeah, everybody was talking about it. And this is a fairly common thing that happens in this part of the writing community. I mean, I was there with my publisher while A Catfisher was exposed, and they'd only published a short story in an anthology, and it wasn't easy.
Man.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't. But it happens. So that's why I'm super happy I have an AuthorTube channel. Everybody sees me. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
Because I can go like, oh, I don't use a pen name, great. But then again, that doesn't mean I didn't invent the entire persona. So I'm like, this is me. You can see me every week, like 5 times a week.
Yeah, a lot of hours a week.
Well, I post videos 4 times. And I stream 2 to 4 times a weekend. So
just a couple.
No, it's 3 to 4. Like, I'm on a break now from the D&D stream, but on a normal weekend, I have the D&D stream on Friday evening. Then Sarah stream late at night when I wake up at 3 a.m. Then mine on Saturday. And then 2 weeks a month, I have the stream with you and the stream with Nikki.
Yeah.
I might be interested in streaming more.
Yeah, yeah. Next month, you're gonna do some streams with me and some streams with Tamara.
Oh yeah, next month definitely. But I mean, no, on my channel, I mean, to have something like every Sunday because I'm insane.
Yeah,
that's why. And super extra. Yeah, Sarah, you're right. The AuthorTube community is pretty darn good.
Yeah.
And the more I mean, when I watch like beauty videos, like the makeup videos, which you think are like the tamest thing there is in this universe, and then you go into the comments, and those comments are like, why? That is so horrible. So horrible. Like, oh my God. Because I mean, there are author tubers who are famous, like Jenna Moresi, and I've never seen that kind of shit in her comments.
No, they always seem to be like pretty positive comments on everyone's videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's refreshing.
Yeah.
It's freaking refreshing.
I mean, I'm sure it's not all of them, but I never really see,
Yeah.
I never come across people being mean.
Yeah, no.
Anyway.
Yeah, we're good. We're a great community. Thank you, Sarah, for saying that.
Yeah.
That said, are you sure you don't want to come back earlier, like early May?
Yeah.
Please ignore us. We know you're moving, but we're also awful human beings, apparently. Jesus Christ.
Oh, man.
I thought I was done laughing, and then I drank the coffee and realized, no, I wasn't done laughing.
Oh.
That's the worst thing ever. Almost as bad as surprised by laughter when you're drinking.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't know what's with this comedic timing, but people, did you notice they tend to say the most funniest thing ever when you're drinking?
Yeah. Always. And then you cough and you choke and you like dribble all over yourself if you're me. I don't know if other people have that.
I sometimes spit all over my screen or the person in front of me, which is like, I mean, they deserve it. They caused it.
It's their fault.
Yeah. I mean, I try to dodge and like, avert my face and spit in a different direction, but sometimes they deserve it. We're happy we're tempting you, Sarah.
Yeah. Just wear a mask then. You don't want to see your face on camera.
Wear a cute mask.
Like a sleep mask.
No, I was thinking like bunny ears and bunny nose and cat ears.
Oh,
cat ears would work. And like cat makeup with that little nose.
Yeah.
We're so brilliant.
Not like a Halloween mask. Like not something creepy.
No, like cute, like on the cute side.
Yeah.
Like super cute. I'm totally on board with that. Yes, Sarah, you should do it. This dimension with horrible human beings. Well, that works too. I mean, you might scare some kids away.
I like it.
I like it. I mean, she's reading Frankenstein. I have like I have a copy of it here. I don't know where, but it's here. Yeah, there it is. There you go. Don't believe me? Frankenstein! Yay!
Yours is a nicer cover than
mine. This is like really old.
Mm.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
This I got in 1996.
Yeah.
Which was high school. I think 10th grade. I got the second prize, which means I ranked second in my class.
Oh wow!
And this was part of the prize I got. Apparently. Oh, nice. Yeah, I ranked first in 9th grade, and then I relaxed because I thought I proved y'all I'm the best anyway. So then I relaxed in the 10th and 11th grade, and then in the 12th grade, I felt like someone was being like too full of themselves, and I ranked first again. I told you I'm a horrible human being. Sarah, that's what I do every Friday night. At 4 a.m. I'm laughing like a freaking asshole, and my neighbors get at least it's the weekend for you, like proper weekend. So
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
What?
I was hunting out his hairs.
Okay. I did wonder.
I'm sorry. They were dangerously close to my coffee.
Okay, that makes sense then.
I'm sorry. Like, I mean,
I can't believe you're still going on that coffee.
It's huge. Like, can you see this? It's almost as big as my face. That's why. Also, I'm pacing myself because I knew we were in for a long chat.
Yeah.
So
it's only been 3 hours, right?
Yeah.
That's not that many.
No. The thing is that if I drink too much of the coffee and the water, then
I'm struggling now, but like this much left in the bottom. I'm like, yeah.
That's one thing, and the other thing is that my kidneys don't particularly enjoy pain.
Okay.
But guys, I'm promising you this. In the future, I'll find a solution for us to have an intermission. So that everyone can get like a 5 minutes break to refresh and freshen up and get some snacks.
Yeah. Especially once we get up to the 12-hour.
Oh, that time we definitely are going to have intermission every 3 hours.
Yeah. Maybe we can make it like a 12-hour with write-ins in between.
Do you really think at the end of the year you'll want write-ins?
I love write-ins so much, though.
Yeah, I know, but it will be at the end of the year.
Yeah.
There are two possibilities for that. We're curled in a ball crying.
Yeah. Or we're desperately trying to finish our last few books by the end of the year.
Or
that'll be me.
Oh, that would be number one. First we cry and then we finish. And then the second possibility is that we've actually written and released like 20 plus books. And I don't think anyone ever would want to watch us write anymore. Like, at that point, it would be just painful. It would be just freaking painful. Because think about it. We have camp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have camp.
The other camp. And then we have Nano in November when we'll have plenty of write-ins. I think in December, nobody will want any write-ins. But we could maybe have guests like trained professionals, like trained professionals to tell us we're fine.
Skype in with like therapists.
Yeah. But no, I also mean guests, like real guests, like invite other authors and we can chat about how their year was, because
yeah, that'd be good.
Every 2 hours when they're awake, they can come here and we can all be depressed about how poorly we did that year.
That's definitely what's gonna happen.
Sarah, I'm definitely hosting write-ins every Saturday for both camps and for NaNoWriMo. And Sarah is doing the same. And Claire is going to be on a write-in with Tamara, and I'm going to be on a write-in with Tamara as well. So there will be plenty of write-ins this year.
And I might do some just at random times as well.
If I'm awake, I'm joining. If I'm not awake, I'll watch the rerun.
But they'll be at times when Sarah's awake.
Yeah.
Probably. Because they'll be like afternoon for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it will be like late night, but not early morning.
Sarah, I hope you can.
Yeah.
If not, anyway, we'll chat in the cabin. I'm loving our cabin, by the way, for Nano.
Oh yeah, it's great.
It's so cool. Also, you're such a liar.
What?
You said that not in a weird way, and I said totally in a weird way. Everything we do is weird. Like, get over yourself. What's up? What do you want? Oh, Jesus Christ. This dog is like he squeezed himself in the smallest space ever just to sit close to me. Stop wagging your tail. He's so happy and pleased with himself, and I'm like, why? There's nothing to be pleased about. By the way, next week, because it's getting a bit warmer, I'm finally painting my desk.
Oh, yeah. That's exciting.
I painted the shelf and it turned out decent.
Yeah.
I mean, it's black.
You painted your arm as well, right?
Oh, yeah, that too. It's an acrylic paint, so it goes off really easy from your skin. That's good,
Yeah.
but it's important to see where it is and clean it. If you start noticing it on stream, it's kind of late.
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't have the drawer here because I already took that off and started painting it, but yeah. And that's the reason why my entire room is kind of a mess right now, because I need to rearrange stuff and I can't put them anywhere because I painted shit.
Yeah.
But next stream, on my next stream with you, I'll have a different setup. Because this desk could be like here.
And the next stream, by the way, is on the 29th.
Yes.
I don't know if we announced that already.
We did, but it's good. It's good to say it again. It will be on the 29th April.
All right.
And another important announcement, I think. You guys let me know in the comments down below. I might do a live stream, like a Q&A thing on my birthday.
Oh, yeah? When's that?
Yeah. April 3rd.
Okay. I'll be around.
Afternoon.
Okay.
Well, lunchtime mostly.
Like late night for me.
Yeah, but not really late.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Really late, because it's my birthday and I'm going out for dinner, so I decided I don't want to celebrate it, like have a party in the weekend or whatever. So I'm just going to go have a lavish meal with Mike and eat fries, basically.
Yeah.
Eat like a shitload of fries because it's my birthday.
That is an excellent choice. I approve.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to start. It will be morning for you, Sarah. Because it would be like a few hours, a couple of hours later, or around this time. No, it would be really early morning for you. Like 5 a.m. I'm sorry. But I will start collecting questions for the Q&A, because I started before, but nobody posted any questions on that video. So I'll ask for questions on Twitter and in my group and here again. So yeah.
I'll come up with some good questions for you.
Yes, please. That would be helpful. Because otherwise it would be like kind of ridiculous for me to be there live and go like, I wanted to do a Q&A for my birthday, but I have absolutely no questions to answer. So what are we going to do? Do you want me to do tags or something?
Oh, it's that idea. It's hilarious and also heartbreaking.
Okay, Sarah says that 5 a.m. is great. Awesome. What's the time now? I think it's 4 a.m. right now. Yeah. Yeah, so it will be like an hour later, like around 2 p.m. my time.
Okay, so 10 for me.
Yay, I'm doing a stream on my birthday.
Yay!
Which means
I'm gonna add it to my calendar right now. which means one less video to film. I am awful. That's hilarious.
I am awful, but then I have to do like 30 videos plus streams. So
yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's all good. It's on a Monday, so I will also do a monthly goals video. Oh no, it's not. It's on a Tuesday.
It's not a Monday.
It's on a Tuesday. It's a Tuesday. Oh. Dude, I had it like marked here and I was looking here. And then it has a sticker and everything for me to see it because it's a big day. Like, and it says birthday Q&A. Like, and the sticker says superstar.
Aww.
And it's red. And I still didn't see it.
Oh man.
I'm a ridiculous human being. Also awful sometimes. I try. Oh, by the way, another really lovely thing I love about our stream is that I feel like I get my quota of laughing for like a couple of days.
Oh yeah, it's like a great abs exercise. That was not my fault.
Can you read between the lines? Anyway, speaking of, I did lose some weight.
Yeah.
Minor. It's not even visible, but it's there. Yeah, because I mean, I kind of like about a month ago, I switched completely back to my normal diet and stopped binging on, fries and cookies.
Yeah.
And
my natural diet.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I replaced it with these things, which are sweet.
Yeah.
So, and I am feeling better. I think that helped with the whole depression thing. And
yeah.
I mean, I joking, kid, but diet and sleep actually help a lot. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with myself. I have a goal by my birthday, which I need to reach. Which means I might need to exercise more.
Yeah.
I'm not particularly happy about that.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you can see. There's a big bag there that says Decathlon. Yeah.
Yep.
That has new sportswear.
Nice.
I can have a pair of running tights and yoga pants and 3 tops, like perfect for workouts.
Yeah.
I mean, if it gets warm, I have no way out of it, because when it gets warm, I take Ares on really long walks, and that's a power walk for me. Like I get my hour of cardio in the morning. It's okay.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I have to push myself to work out more. I don't want to. Because I'm lazy, although I know it's good for me. And I look back on my younger years where I was like the definition of a sporty kid. Like I went to karate practice and rode my bike for like 7 hours a day and run around like a mad person. Oh, and my rollerblades. I used to be on my rollerblades for long periods of time.
Oh, wow.
And now I can't be bothered to do 30 minutes of yoga. That's life goals. Life goals right there.
Well, I did my 30 minutes of yoga just so I could say that I did on the street.
Oh, come on. I mean, really, I didn't mean anything bad by it. I was just teasing you.
No, I don't.
But speaking of it, like, you did exercise more this month compared to the previous one.
Yeah. I was running, I think, like 2 or 3 times a week and doing yoga other days, sort of at the start of the month. And then it got hot again.
And you couldn't.
Which means less stuff.
Yeah,
happens.
Obviously.
Yeah. I was going pretty well for a while.
Yeah, for me, it was more like I did a lot of walking that was unplanned.
Yeah.
I mean, we've all seen my vlogs where I was like, oh, I'll be gone for 30 minutes. I'm not taking my car. And then 4 hours later, I made it home and I'm like devastated.
Yeah.
Sarah, it's hard to be motivated to do that all the time. I find that when you find things in your diet that you enjoy a lot and you add that more to your meals, it helps. And if you find something, if you like these and you find something interesting, like some company that delivers high protein and low carb, low sugar stuff to munch on, definitely take that. Like just do it, because whatever makes you feel good and also keep your diet is perfect. For example, I've rediscovered my love for lettuce.
Oh yeah.
I turned that into salad a lot, and I like it on the like sour side with a lot of balsamic vinegar and stuff in it. I like it to bite a bit.
Yeah, like it hurts your mouth slightly.
Yeah, that's how I like it. Like,
yeah, me too.
I'm drooling a little now.
Yeah.
And I just get a huge bowl of that and then eat it with my healthy meal. And I feel so much better because it's a lot of it, and you can actually eat a lot of it, and it's like 0 calories almost.
Yeah.
And it's so tasty, and that helps a lot. And for the exercise, I find that it actually helps with my low moods. So that pushes me to do it. It sucks that exercise helps, but it does.
I know. It's the worst thing. I never want it to help, and it always does.
It's like having a great sleeping pattern, eating healthy, and exercising help with your depression and anxiety and stuff, which is like the 3 things people keep recommending, and you don't want to do them anyway.
Yeah. They're like the 3 worst things. It is amazing.
Yeah. To be fair, there are those endorphins released, so kind of nice. The thing is, like, I find it way easier to get motivated to be out of the house and work out in general when it's not freezing cold and dreary outside.
Here it doesn't get that cold, so I always find it's fine on like our cold days because it's not a cold day.
By cold, I mean like sub-zero temperatures.
Whereas here it's like 16 degrees.
That would be perfectly fine for me too. Like I totally go without it on long walks on those days. And the thing I'm planning to do is like take it slowly at first, but I want to evolve my walk to the park and back into a run. I'm kind of scared, but I'm going to try it.
I ran this month, like the furthest around the park nearby that I've ever run. So proud, without stopping. It was not very far, but it was.
It doesn't matter.
Some kilometers, which feels like an achievement.
It's not that you can't do it, it's that you don't want to do it, Sarah. Like, who the hell wants to exercise when they're feeling like crap?
Yeah.
You can, but you kind of don't want to. It's like, I will quote Phoebe again. I wish I could, but I really don't want to. That's my all-time favorite Friends quote. Like, I've used it so much. It describes so many states. God, yeah. Okay, so we've been at this like over 3 hours. Yeah. So I'm thinking let's start promoting shit.
Yes. All right, let's do that.
We need to promote what we've been doing because you know we're proper authors and stuff, and we're good at marketing and yeah.
Well, the first thing we should talk about is the AuthorTube Readathon.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
on Instagram. #TATR18.
18. Yeah. Yeah. And on YouTube. Same hashtag.
And on YouTube. Yeah.
And wherever else you want, because I posted that hashtag everywhere.
Yeah.
Like it's on Twitter, it's on my Facebook, it's everywhere. Yeah. The point is to read books. And if you can
on this channel.
Yeah, there's a video on this channel, several actually.
Yeah.
a couple.
Yeah.
Not several, a couple. Are you going to vlog about this at all?
Yes, I am. I was planning on doing it earlier, but I'm going to post a video tomorrow.
Oh, okay. No, I'm going to do vlogs of the actual readathon. And I'm
going to do like my pre-readathon one tomorrow because I basically haven't started, and then I'll do one at the end.
Oh, good. But I thought if we're talking about it, promote it so that people go
exactly.
Like,
yes, I will have an upload tomorrow.
Wow, I can't wait because by the time I wake up, it's already there. It's so cool. I'm doing vlogs on this on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday actually. Because I thought I'd break it down into like, and I'm so happy with myself because I already have like 3 clips for this one.
Oh wow, well done.
Yeah, one of them was filmed at 5 a.m. and I was kind of running out of having any sort of a voice.
Oh man.
And then last night I filmed myself while I was reading Revival, Trinda's book, and I had a shirt that said Canada and had a moose on it, or whatever that is. It's a moose, right?
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Yeah. So yeah, that's going, and it's not late to join. Because the point is to read at least 3 books to win it.
Yeah.
And to read any number of pages to join. Like you join with 5 pages is fun. We did it fun for the most part. Do go to Instagram and check the challenges because the photos are hilarious. I don't know if you saw this, but Nikki has taken a photo of herself with actual bunny ears. And you can see her at the top of her head with the bunny ears and the bookshelves in the back. It's so freaking cool.
No, I think I did. Yeah.
I was so envious. And then all I have is reindeer ears and antlers. That doesn't work. Yeah. Plus, I kind of had them on for like a full-on month.
Yeah.
Of videos. So
yeah.
Maybe not. I was wondering if I could get a photo of me and Aris in my back so that I can catch his ears here.
Oh yeah.
But they're not bunny ears, so it doesn't work. And I don't think my anyone that knows me would be really happy if I bought a bunny just to take that photo.
Just do like a cardboard cutout.
No, there are
lie down.
There are filters. There are filters for it, but I just don't. I mean, I've noticed them on live stories, but I need them for the other type of.
Oh yeah. Just screenshot it. Take a picture and screenshot it.
You're so smart. Honestly, you're so smart. That's a perfect idea. Why didn't I think of that? Because I'm a novice. That's brilliant. I'm totally doing that.
Okay. Oh man. Okay, we've plugged the readathon. Now,
plug your books.
clarekauter.com/free stuff for some free books. 3 free books. Yep, that's now the awkward silence that's at the end of all my videos.
Also, she's just released a 9th book in the Charlie Davis Mystery Series, and you should definitely go check that out.
You should. It is a great book. Apparently, people cried when they read it, which I find hilarious. Because as if I've ever written a book that made people cry. It's not a sad book. It's a comedy. It's okay.
Yes, it's a traditional awkward silence now. I agree, Sarah. It's like maybe we should like at the end of the stream we shouldn't just
I know.
Just look awkwardly at each other and then just like silently get closer to the stop broadcast button and then click it. I would like to make this announcement now on stream because maybe if it's live, Claire won't kill me. But for the new website, I kind of stole your idea, and now there will be a page that's called alina-popescu.com/free books.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I wanted to do it free reads, but that's not that good for SEO, and free books works better.
Yeah.
It's not a live link for now, but if you would like a free book, I definitely suggest subscribing to my newsletter, and you'll get a free copy of my gay military romance Mission Protect the X, which I think is kind of hilarious a bit.
Which also, I now have because apparently I haven't signed up to your newsletter, but I have now, so it's all good.
I don't, dude. I am so weird about that because I don't sign up to people's newsletters because I know they have to pay for subscribers.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel bad.
Me to unsubscribe.
No, I want people. That's the weird thing because I want people to subscribe to mine, but then when I have to go and subscribe, I'm like, what if I'm that one one subscriber that makes them pay more. And it's like, I already have the books. I don't want the free books, but I would like to be part of the newsletter. I hope you're not upset with me.
I don't think I would ever be upset with someone for subscribing to my newsletter.
Oh God, I'm not American. None of us is American.
No.
So no, I don't want to hide the user. I want to put you in a timeout. Why can't I put you in a timeout? Yes, there we go.
Yay! Well done.
I totally understand you, but I'm not American. I don't care to talk about that. I mean, I promise, when I get to the point where I can get live streams monetized and you can tip me, I'll totally leave your Trump comments on.
Somehow I don't think they're going to convince anyone, but that's fine.
Oh, it's not available for Romania. It's not. It doesn't even matter how big my channel is.
Yeah. No, I was saying I don't think the comments are going to convince people to change their mind.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I don't think of all the streams in the world, a comment on a writing stream definitely won't convince anyone, because nobody cares about that here. They're here for the writing stream.
Yeah.
I mean, on a political stream, I totally get it.
Yeah.
Also, I prefer, it hurts me to say this, but I definitely prefer the kangaroo sex type of trolling. Like, that's so much better.
Yeah.
Like, creative.
I can't believe how many trolls we got tonight. It's great.
3.
It's like half the people watching.
We've got like 3 trolls.
Different trolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we've
made it.
We've made it.
Yeah.
Like, we have like 7 people watching now, and only one of them is me.
Yeah, and only one of them is me.
So we have like another 5 people watching us.
That's great. Just like, right when we're signing off, when we're promoting all that stuff.
Yeah,
perfect.
That's perfect. Okay,
anyway.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I also had a release. I've released the Omnibus edition of my Lover's Journey series. So you get the first 2 novels, Dawn to Dusk and Dusk to Dawn, and the companion novella Sunrise with You. And you get them all in a nice bundle that's discounted and obviously costs you less than buying the individual books. And it's also available in Kindle Unlimited. And watch this space for a cover reveal that will happen at some point next week.
Mm-hmm.
Just if you're wondering, it all depends on how fast I can write a blurb.
Okay.
That's all I need. I just need to write the blurb.
Okay.
And set the countdown deals.
Yeah. That's funny.
It's kind of sad, but also funny. So yeah, and please, everyone, keep a close eye on Claire's channel. And if she doesn't post more videos, just give her crap.
I will. I've got good intentions.
yeah, definitely blurbs are my favorite. It's not like I've rewritten them so many times this month already, but they're better than titles because I'm title challenged. So yeah. Actually, to be honest, since I started applying that formula, I find it easier to write the blurbs.
Yeah.
It just limits my creativity. Like, I need to fit this text into this formula. Actually, it doesn't limit it. And the idea of ending each paragraph on a sort of a cliffhanger is so brilliant.
Yeah.
Because I like how they flow.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to love blurbs if this formula works.
I think it will.
I mean, apparently there's science behind it.
Yeah.
Like some.
I mean, I think it does because I've done it for a couple
a
while back, and they go well.
Oh, nice.
They sell well. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, I'm more excited about it now. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We only we only went like 15 minutes longer than last time, so you're all safe.
Oh,
we'll probably.
That's disappointing.
Sorry?
That's disappointing.
Okay.
Well, we'll do 4 hours next time.
Claire, yeah, think about it. The next live stream is after Camp Nano.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, on the last.
It's kind of during it, yeah.
Yeah, so at the very end of it. So that's bound to be freaking ridiculous.
Yeah, lots of writing. Yeah, so next one's on the 29th, and we will be doing a write-in for anyone who missed that.
Yeah, among other things.
On my channel, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's on your channel. And we'll do write-ins and just cry in our corner.
Yeah.
Over word counts.
So we're doing 10K a day, though. So
yeah, we're definitely doing 10K a day. Probably that Sunday will be the only day where I get 10K. And we'll probably do something like half an hour of talking, then 20 minutes of sprinting, and then
10 minutes talking, 20 minutes sprinting.
Mm-hmm. And then another half an hour of talking so that people won't get really bored.
Yeah.
So that's bound to be probably longer. We might even start, maybe if you want, we can start earlier.
Yeah.
We can start an hour earlier so that we can have time, and we're both like pumped to write.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah.
So we'll see you here an hour earlier than we've seen you now. That's middle of the night US, early morning for me, and late afternoon for Claire. That's really, really like detailed. It's super helpful. People totally got that. So yeah.
It's all right. I'll have an event up on my YouTube channel at some point, and it'll say the time.
Look, I can do it. It's 9 a.m. Romania time, 7 a.m. UK.
It'll be different in Australia because we have daylight savings ending. So well, I'll have to look into that.
Yeah, it will be 10 a.m., 2 a.m. East Coast, 1 a.m. Central, and 11 p.m. Pacific Coast.
Okay.
I'm so good.
It might be 4 p.m. Australian time.
Yeah.
I think.
I'm from Romania. Claire is from Australia. See, you put people enough in a timeout, they actually ask you nice questions. I'm sorry I put you in a timeout. I'm sorry, but.
It's fine.
Okay.
All right. Now we have the awkward ending at the end.
Yep. Thank you all for being here. I thoroughly enjoyed the live conversation.
The point of your existence, Sarah. You're wrong. They're great.
What?
Sarah said that word sprints are the bane of her existence.
Where is that? Oh, now I see it. What the hell, man?
They're the only way I get anything done.
Yeah, same. Same. Like, it's pretty much the only way. I mean, peer pressure and shame drive me.
Yeah, exactly.
So now that we've talked like for 3 months non-stop, we've established that Claire is my sister from another mother and another father, but we're basically the same person.
Yeah.
That's the conclusion of today's stream. I do well under pressure because I'm too lazy to work well any other way. So
it's that's the only way I do. I do good writing.
When I have like crippling deadlines approaching, that's when I do my best work.
That's when I do my only work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Okay. Well, see you next month, guys. Yeah. We'll see you on our respective channels and probably on Facebook and in the cabin, Sarah. So, bye.
Bye.